we can just start.
Giant sword in the sky?
I can. It's right there.
Guardians? Kang the Conqueror is attacking. We've nearly evacuated everyone.
Like, it's insane that
last rescue ships are pinned
it's
down.
that much longer in this game. I mean,
Relax, Nova Prime.
it would be directed by a law that is not gonna be 4 hours. It's just gonna be long.
Rocket, you're on stick. Groot, don't touch anything.
Right now, this is the longest any percent
Let's go kick
of
some
the
Kang.
Lego games, but I think TSS is longer. Like, TSS should be longer.
Everything okay up there?
Honestly, it's best not to think about it.
Hey, I heard that. Keep your opinions about my plane to yourself, Quill.
Let's just get out of this pigsty and make it to the airlock.
Pigsty? I do not see any pigs.
Rocket, think you could take a break from crashing my ship and open this hatch for us, please?
What? It's not already open? Must be jammed or something.
Great. We'll need to use the emergency manual override I told you guys about.
I still can't believe that's your emergency manual override.
Hey, I admit it's a little on the complicated side, but at least it works, right? There's our exit. Just gotta use a gravity mine to get this stuff out of the way.
Why is there a reinforced plate over the controls?
Well, you know how Groot likes pressing buttons.
If we survive
Also,
this,
I am streaming
I
super
vote we have
early,
trial runs for
just because I
future
want to
emergencies.
finish at like a reasonable time, and not at like 1 AM, so...
Get ready!
Okay, let's jump. As soon as we're low enough.
Was he wearing a rocket pack?
You're kidding, right? He doesn't even wear a shirt. Okay, new plan. We jump now.
Drax, you must learn to look before you leap.
I did look. Then I leaped.
Yeah. Wild guess here. This Kang the Conqueror is big on time travel?
I said the Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes, I know, there are a bunch of... Oh, hello, Guardians. Thank you for your assistance. A rescue boat should be arriving to pick up the last of the civilians now. Please do everything you can to help clear the area, but keep an eye out for Kang's forces.
An eye out? How does she expect us to see if we...
Figure of speech, Drax. All right, Guardians. Looks like we got work to do. Oh, man. More trouble incoming.
Nice first try. Nice.
Nice shot, Rocket.
We are victorious!
Okay. Yeah, thanks.
satisfaction than that of triumph forged on the battlefield. Isn't it glorious, my dear Ravonna?
Such devastation.
This cutscene is long, I know that. This cutscene is like a minute and a
Your
half,
might is
so...
unsurpassable, my Kang.
Oh, I like that. Say it again.
This game's cutscenes are like all over the place. Some are like 2 minutes, some are like
Such
20
devastation.
seconds.
Your might is unsurpassable, my Kang.
There's a lot of cutscenes that like explain the lore behind like the lore in this game,
The new
and
arrivals
those are
fight
really
with
long
spirit.
always.
Insignificant ants. They pose no threat. But still, let us pit them against a more formidable challenge.
A Celestial here? But why?
Who knows? But he don't look like he's looking to make friends.
My Kang. Isom the Searcher. Is that not overkill?
Too much? I found him at the end of time, fading and broken.
Yo, Charizard, thank you for the good luck,
shouldn't
dude.
Destroy them too quickly.
Oh, this cutscene's like 2 minutes actually, not... Yeah, 155, okay. It's a long one. Yeah, Quasar, thank you. Yeah. That's one way to describe it. Like, I didn't even mind the run, I just like, it's so many cutscenes, so much downtime.
I believe so.
Like, I actually like no cut, like any percent no cut in this game, but this is just gonna be kind of annoying, you know. Let's see if I can get the... Oh my god, no.
Why does everyone keep asking me that? No.
Okay, I
not
think
this
I got
time.
it. I don't know what hit me, but... Please get first try. Listen, okay, I got first try. Sick.
Wait! What the heck?
Actually unreal how much that saves.
Best guess? More of that Kang time travel technology.
Let's finish your second round HP2 tournament match. Won again? Nice, let's
Put a
go.
stop to that laser beam.
Hey, I think it's working.
What's the tournament like? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not familiar with the Harry Potter games like at all. No, it's very okay. You see glitchless. Glitchless. Just why? Just like why don't you do any percent? I don't know. Probably. I don't really know. I'm just a very big no guy for glitchless. I hate glitchless. Mainly because in like games glitchless is just like
The
dumb.
ship, it remade itself. How is that possible?
So much for the gravity booster.
Any
At
prison's
least
not
we've got
fun?
something to attack it with
Alright.
now.
Not a very good hand. Okay.
Yeah, that did it.
I know that I think in the Harry Potter games the glitchless categories are
Shall stand in my
popular.
way.
Probably have some like dumb glitches that nobody wants to do. Because, you know, obviously for Lego, glitches are what, like, make the speedruns, right? But for other, like, I know some games, glitchless is just, or glitch runs are just annoying.
weak spot.
Yeah, what she said. Do that.
Yeah, Lego glitchless runs are just like the only one that like exists is Lego Star Wars 1 glitchless, and it's just like boring. Like it's super boring.
Hey, Quill, you see what I see? The big scary robot that wants to destroy us?
Okay, that was a good first
I
level.
noticed that already. Now I'm
But now that I figure out how to do,
You mean
I figure out how to
attaching
get
to something
the
as
first hit on
powerful as
Eason every
Soul
single
Field?
time.
There's no telling what might happen.
So like this level is like 100% consistent right now. Yeah, can't skip cutscenes. I realized today that I haven't done standard runs of Hobbit, LB3, and Incredibles.
Thank you. You've bought us enough time for our
And
evacuation
I don't think I'm ever gonna do
clear Kang's forces.
standard runs of those games.
The bigger they are, the more they hurt you.
Like it would just be stupid.
Well, ask them what our reward is.
Especially in Incredibles.
What are those?
Our cue to leave. Come on.
Hey, don't count your seeds yet, pal. That giant sword is still out there.
It just left.
An emergency broadcast from Terra?
Earth? Surely Kang isn't there already.
That's impossible. Either way, we gotta get there and warn them.
Why do we gotta help them?
Cause we're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
First quote-unquote load. If it weren't for status screens, I think the delta between loads and loadless and RTA would be very small. And I guess if we also didn't count JJJ cutscenes. Like, the delta between loads or loadless and RTA in standard would be so little. Because the loads I get, like, if there is like a 20-second cutscene for the hub, it will instantly load the hub because I get good loads.
Great job they did on Loki.
It's like I don't think I'm gonna see a single hub load in this run. It's just gonna go straight from cutscene to hub.
Welcome, Wasp. Enjoy the spread. Although, I'd steer clear of the Asgardian Volivants.
Food of the gods, my friends.
Where's Banner?
That was 5 minutes of cutscenes in that level, in that first level. This level has like 7 minutes of cutscenes, at least.
Another emergency. Did you get those doors to the
Maybe
command
even
center
more.
fixed, Tony?
Yeah, of course. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to wrap this up.
Great pity. The hors d'oeuvres were outstanding.
You watch, I'll drive.
Why is this backwards?
Head to the command center.
What are the
Oh no, it
chances
isn't.
that
I'm
door's
just
actually
dumb.
fixed?
Wait, no. Who is usually player 1 here?
Incoming call from Nick Fury.
No, okay, that's actually right. I'm just dumb.
Avengers! Sorry to break up the party, I have new missions for you. Siberia. Massive radiation spikes around a remote research facility. Atuma's forces have been spotted out in the ocean. A prison breakout headed for Brooklyn.
It's gonna be nice because I only have for all TT games, I only have 4 games left, and none of them have standard.
A webcast hosted by me, J. Jonah Jameson.
LM1 only has like no cut because that game has skippable cutscenes. And Ninjago does not have skippable cutscenes, so it's only standard. BCSV and TSS both have only skippable cutscenes, so it's gonna be nice. Like, I'm not gonna have to run 2 categories, I'm just gonna have to run 1.
Nothing they can't handle. And it's in no way connected with earlier reports of a strange disturbance detected on the far side of the galaxy.
But yeah, like, this is counted as a load because it has to for no cut, but in standard, it's just like fake loads because you have to watch the entire cutscene anyway.
What ails this place?
Yes, it's pretty fun. I don't know. Haven't tried anything in that game, speedrunning wise. That's the only game I've not touched, like, with anything. I only tried to glitch hunt it, but only very little.
Sure was beautiful. What is that?
But this is gonna be the last game I do.
According to WASP, the researchers
I want to do all the pre-TSS games and then I'm gonna do TSS. That cutscene was pretty short, that was like 30 seconds.
Okay, team, let's move out.
Yes, and with great haste.
Absolutely. Nice jacket, by the way, Cap.
Thanks.
Where am I going? Okay. First try dumb trick.
Get me out of here.
Nice.
I'd better take care of that fire. My shield should be able to smother the flame. Someone else is gonna have to handle this.
It seems we are not.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it might be a little tricky getting inside. Let's take a look around and see if we can find some sort of an
That's the
override
first time I've done that, I think.
Hey, there's an electric charge socket up here.
That's not even that big of a deal.
Do you think you could use your lightning to restore
Once
the
this
power?
thing stops blocking this.
Let me see.
Okay.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, the outro cutscene of this level is the second longest cutscene in the game, so it's like 240. Most of the long cutscenes are at the beginning, because obviously it explains the lore mostly. And after that, they're all like under a minute almost.
There. We should be able to use this to open the door now.
Sure hope everyone inside is okay.
Warning. Radioactive materials detected. Lockdown in progress.
That doesn't sound good.
I see someone. Excuse me, hello? Are you all right? What happened here? Where's the rest of the team? What the heck?
My father's beard. What madness is this?
It must have been the radiation or something.
Agreed. We need to contain this situation now. Let's move!
Whoa! Did we do
Just
it?
need one more
I
guy
know
here.
not. Well, we did something.
You think you can open that door, Cap? Cap! Cap, are you all right? Uh-oh. Steve?
That means he's gonna be hittable right away.
But
Yeah.
why would the gas
I
turn
don't
it
like
against
how
us?
far away you
Something
are.
doesn't add up.
Okay, didn't miss the cycle.
Okay.
That's good.
Hopefully that'll keep him down long enough for us to figure out.
Wait! Someone else is here. I can almost feel a strange...
Ah, my distinguished guests. I've been expecting you.
The presence. You are the vile fiend behind all of this?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? The mighty Thunderblood. Get them, my radioactive minions.
The shield's gone. Now's our chance.
Oh, bad
Your
energy.
resistance is meaningless. Join me. You will pay. It's
This may be our only opportunity to defeat him.
No, this cannot be happening. You shall not defeat me.
I need to work out.
It might hurt a little, but we will save you, Captain.
Try to take it easy on him.
Where is Cap?
Weak fools.
Doesn't matter.
You
Oh.
are no match for the presence.
Just went into the corner. Cool. Nice. Oh.
Ha! The collective mind of the presence is no match for Mjolnir.
I didn't much care for being a part of it.
It's weird. Like usually I skip cutscene and I split, but here
Fools.
I have
Don't
to
you
split
see?
like on the
This
cutscene.
is
basically.
just a test. My
So it's a little bit
powers are
different.
enthralled to a higher command. You will see in time.
Or how about now?
Greetings, Avengers. It's good to see you.
Red Guardian, glad we could be of assistance.
This is a very unusual technique.
Duh.
She-Hulk! Can you take some time out from that and radio the Quinjet?
Aw, do I have to?
It's strange. Last intel on Atuma suggested he didn't have the resources to be any real threat.
Looks like he's sorted out his cash flow problem. There's enough weaponry there to attack the whole eastern seaboard. Roxxon.
Those corporate criminals. Why would they back Atuma's invasion plans? Unless they know something we don't.
Only one way to find out. Let's give them some real bang for their buck.
All right, Tony. Let's find the generators and plant the charges.
Got it. I'm guessing those differently colored pipes will lead us right to them?
Yeah, probably lead us right into trouble, too.
Well, aren't we the optimist?
Let's hope I get this fast. I was almost in. It's in. Second try clip is very good. Okay, good.
That said, Tuma's invasion plans well and truly sunk.
Still doesn't add up. What was Atuma planning? Why attack now? What was...
Watch out!
Huh?
Fools! You will pay for this insult!
Ouch.
I don't want to worry you, but I think I may have just invalidated my warranty.
Let's get back and debrief. There's something bigger going on here.
Gently. No, gently.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man at your service.
No way. We get Spider-Man in our team? This is so cool.
Ugh, we could have done this without him.
Hey, easy, White Tiger. I want my brand new threads and everything. Who are these guys, anyhow?
Escapees from the raft. Which means there are probably a few supervillains up ahead, too.
The Tremendous Trio versus the Bridge of Anarchy. This would make an awesome fan fiction.
Let's focus on saving civilians first. Team names come later. Oh, man. What happened to the bridge?
And who's behind all this?
I don't know, but we'll need to find a way to cross that gap.
Didn't even feel like a long cutscene, but that was like a minute and a half.
There we go. See, I have my uses.
Probably gonna die from that
Let's see how you
truck again.
match up against me.
Supervillains escaping from a raft, huh?
Actually no.
A shocker.
Very
Yeah, I was
clever,
just
Spider-Man.
in the right place.
But you won't be making fun of me for long.
But there's just so much material to work with. And speaking of material, what's that costume made out of anyway? You a fan of unfashionable cushions?
Hey, what did I just tell you? Don't mock the shocker.
Watch out for shocker blasts, guys. Hey, what's going on?
We got this. Just need to stay on the attack.
I ain't done yet, you
Okay.
lousy do-gooders.
Are you enjoying our little party? My friends would love to meet you.
These other Mysterios are just illusions, right? No, they seem real enough to me.
Well, no Shocker's real, so let's find a way to get to him.
Skadoosh! Oh, gotta be something right.
Come on, Shocker. It's 3 against 1. Give it up.
I get it. You're trying to ruin my day.
Come on.
You're getting on my nerves. You know that.
Surprise!
Vulture?
Stay still, you little troublemaker!
Ow. Talk about an uplifting experience.
Should be on White Tiger Rift 1.
Ah, what do we have
Yeah.
here? Some fresh prey for Craven the Hunter?
Spidey, are you alright? Where'd Vulture go? I think we've got bigger things to worry about now.
Yo, Nawak Trip, thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it.
Survive in the wild.
Uh-oh.
Building is yeah.
Nice, kitty.
What do you know? Guess our new friend was just hungry.
So you think you can outsmart Craven the Hunter? You heroes are about to become endangered species.
Careful, guys.
That was a good death
We're
to
finding
take.
someone who actually chose to wear that costume. There's no telling what he might do.
Okay, that was very good so far.
You cannot
Now it's getting worse. Why are you like
Watch out
so
for
hard
his
to hit
attacks.
here?
We need to pick a good moment to strike.
God, here. No.
Your little safari
Leave this
trip
guy
is
alone.
over, Craven. You might want to take up a new hobby.
What's this animation? What the hell was that? Okay. Never seen that.
Your luck has just run out, you meddlesome peasants. Now you face an altogether superior adversary.
Doc-Ock! I had a feeling something sinister was going on.
I think this cutscene is like
That
3
was
minutes.
so
Almost 3
epic.
minutes.
Well timed.
Hey, it was a team effort.
Wow. What a rush. And even more fun than how I'd have written it. I mean, taking down 5 supervillains in a...
Wittering half-wits, you've no idea of the machinations in play. He's coming, and you will all...
Hey, Ock! No one likes a sore loser. Seriously. You two head back to HQ and give a full report to WASP. I'll stay with this until the authorities arrive.
You just want to dodge the paperwork.
I appreciate you answering our distress call, but the Avengers and their allies defeated Loki's master plan. And we're on top of all the usual planet-wide villainy.
No, there's something else.
That. That's one big sword.
People of New York, I am Kang, the Conqueror. Thousands of civilizations have fallen to my forces, and your city will fare no better. Let your fabled Avengers try and stop me. No one, throughout time, in all of space, has ever been able to best me. All hail Kang!
Hey, you! Yeah, you might have just missed it. But the last purple-hatted cosmic tyrant that came here didn't fare too well against us. Can't see any reason why you might do any better. I need to check on S.H.I.E.L.D. What's left of it.
Guys.
I don't even know what to say, like, watching this cutscene. I've only watched most of these once, so it's like almost the first time experience for me too. It's the end of this cutscene, I know that.
Spider-Woman. But you can call me Gwen.
Gwen? Okay, I think there's some dimension distorting going on here.
People of Manhattan, welcome to Chronopolis. Those who bow to me, do my bidding, shall be rewarded. But those who fail me will be cast aside. As for your so-called heroes, They shall find life a challenge in my world of worlds.
Chronopolis?
World of Worlds? What do you suppose that means?
It'll have to wait. We've still got bad guys to catch. Is that your goblin?
No, looks from the future.
So, what's the story here? Did the convention just let out? You guys really missed a few...
You... What are you doing?
Hold on! We just want some autographs.
You pathetic pests! You'll never catch me, spider fools! Ow! Stop!
Nearly got him!
Yo, Bixel, thank you for the good luck, dude. Hope you're having a good day.
That's how it's done.
I don't believe it! Where is that infernal goblin? Time to return to the nest!
Okay. Hey, what's the rush? Ow.
You're stronger than you look.
Just woke up. Oh yeah, you're forever on the US sleep schedule. Fair play, fair play. Right, that was a good balance.
Goblin from the future? Knights from the past? What's going on?
I better head back. Wasp, are you getting this?
Yeah, looks like they came through some kind of portal. Picking up another one. What's Claw doing in Manhattan?
The rest of the Avengers need to work out why Kang's brought us here. Luckily, we've got help.
Hey, this is quite a gathering.
Yeah. I should have brought my new mixtape.
Yeah, this is
Save
gonna
it for
be
later,
long,
guys.
dude.
We've got work to do. What do you know about Kang?
35 minutes
Me
in.
too. He's one seriously bad dude.
And his accomplice?
Ravana Renslayer. When Kang
I wonder if I
conquered
can
her
get
kingdom,
sub
she
for
became
RTA. I don't think so, but maybe I'm probably gonna get
Attacking
close to it.
multiple time eras at once?
Possibly. It needs further consultation.
2 teams. One to chase down those knights, the other check out where Claw went.
All right, let's go jump through some mystical portals. Woohoo!
Everyone stay on your toes. We don't know what might be waiting for us on the other side.
Okay, it's do or die time.
Let's hope it's due.
I am Groot.
I say, brave heroes, might I request some assistance?
Is that Tin Head talking to us?
Looks like he's in trouble. Better go see what the problem is.
That ruffian made off with old Granny Haggardly's bloomers. Can you believe that?
What did he want them for?
Said he was giving them to his mum for her birthday.
Well, why not get her new ones?
With the price of bloomers these days, he'd have to save for a year.
Longest cutscene in this game is, I know it's like, it's before High Noon Saloon, or it's the second one in the hub before that level. That one's 3 minutes, like exactly 3 minutes.
My crumpet bean tea fridge aubergine.
Well, I beseech.
So yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Kang is a warrior of the most.
That's probably not gonna happen for like another
My
3
knight and
minutes.
I didn't stand a chance against his mother.
That sounds like a challenge to me, Percy. Bring it on!
We have
Alright.
So, there's a new donut
5-minute
supervillain
hub
running
section.
around my city in
Cool.
thigh boots calling himself Kang. Who is this clown? I never heard of. Those other newly arrived space
This is the best part of
cowboys
Standard,
and
watching those
Guardians of the
cutscenes.
Galaxy? Well, they seem to be clueless too. Given one of them is a talking tree, what do you expect? That raccoon thing did say Kang has an overinflated opinion of himself and a huge sword-shaped spaceship. Kang also claims to have transported Manhattan to his personal battle arena called Chronopolis. Moved Manhattan? It was perfectly fine where it was. Where was I? Oh yeah, this Chronopolis is apparently made up from the greatest realms across time and space. The Avengers are currently investigating these claims of Kang, and if it's possible to leave Manhattan.
Merry old England is a little merry old quiet.
Something's not right. Enchantress.
Madam, I have returned with allies. What witchcraft can you muster now?
I can offer doom, destruction, and dark magic.
You must attack!
There is the pretender of whom I speak.
Nathan Garrett.
The Black Knight!
I met Captain Avalon on the way here. He confirmed my suspicions.
Soon I will prove to Kang that I am fit to rule at his side. Guards!
A classic diversionary tactic from Kang.
Enchantress, do your worst!
We gotta stop him. Tarry, sire, for it is folly to rush in.
We're trapped.
We need to get inside.
You fools dare to face the Enchantress? Such a pity.
Quickly, we must find a way inside. I fear your friend is in great danger.
Woo! Castle siege! What thinkest thou, Lady Gamora?
Why are you speaking so strangely?
Yeah, just trying to fit in.
I am Groot?
Okay, nice.
It's working. Keep going, Groot.
My magic appears to be well suited to deal with this.
Oh, how very clever. I'm almost slightly impressed. Let's see how you handle a little magic, shall we?
Uh-oh. What's she doing now?
Whatever it is, it doesn't look good.
She has summoned some new foes. Take care, friends.
Boy, I could... Ugh! Get away from me. Fools! Did you forget with whom you're dealing?
It's as I thought. Her appearance is merely an illusion. Kang must have given her the ability to cloud the vision of Agamotto.
Ago, what now?
Come on! We have to get inside and find the captain.
What's left? Oh, this, okay. Sometimes it's very hard to see what you have to destroy.
I am Groot! I am Groot! I am Groot!
Uh-oh, everybody out! Man, who saw that coming, huh?
I think Enchantress did. The path inside.
Oh, that's
is now
interesting.
completely
When the
blocked.
spikes are despawning, they still have like collision.
There's another way.
They can still hit you.
I believe Enchantress's
that.
magic hasn't extended to this small recess. I might be able to create a portal to reach her. Stand back.
So nice of you to join me.
This one is right.
I was
Yeah, this
starting
one's
to
right.
get lonely.
I sensed an immense power coming from that chamber above the door.
No, this cannot be. No!
Unfortunately for you, an apple a day
hell?
won't keep this doctor away.
Ha! How often do you get the chance to say something like that?
What do I do here now? Okay. What the hell was that? Nice one. Yo, Luffy. Thank you for the good luck, dude.
After you.
Enchantress just started loading. Like, love that.
Hey, Doc, you think it's a bit quiet? I mean, no traps.
No traps?
You'd expect some traps in a place like this, right? You know, with the medieval thing going on.
Luffy, mad respects for you for only running standard back in the day. It was just fucking.
Welcome, friends, to my
Ah.
dungeon of doom.
Why not playing this game? Because I wanna have a run of every TT game. So like I beat no cut record in this game a week ago,
Whoa! You'd think they'd put a sign up.
and now I wanna do standard to just
As
a run.
curious as I am to see how you'd attempt to get past this, a simple movement.
More of those fiends. You guys get distracted at the gift shop?
Look at you!
Yeah.
How did this even happen?
It's a long.
The loads, like, the loads are non-existent in standard. Which is alright. Like, the only reason that loadless timer is gonna be different than the RTA timer in this run is because we obviously have to have the J. Jonah Jameson cutscenes count as loads, because in no cut it makes a difference. And then status screens are also counted, so if those weren't loads, like, I don't think the timers would be different in standard.
Hey, who are you calling a witch?
You will not win this day, Black Knight.
A lucky hit, that's all. You'll never escape my dungeon.
Yeah, on my I have very good loads. Like, for hub, my loads are like 20 seconds with no cut. And I think every single hub cutscene's over 20 seconds. I don't think we're gonna see a load in this run.
Quick, Root, grab him! Yeah! Good going, buddy!
I've got you now!
Can you move? Dude, you're supposed to be dead. Yeah, there we go.
You gonna make this easy?
Am I doing? I'm doing fine.
Do we have to get medieval?
Yeah, I haven't had much going on lately.
You have no idea.
Try it.
Hope you're doing good as well,
Greetings and 1,000 thanks.
especially in the
Fair
current time.
I am the one true Sir Percy.
Hail, Sir Percy! Well met!
What of Kang, my lord?
His portals allowed Garrett to storm my keep, and Enchantress to enslave this kingdom.
There is another portal you have yet to
I
discover.
could have a cutscene document up to see how long they are, but doesn't really matter since
Farewell, my lord.
there's also a 30-second status screen after every level, so...
Farewell, fair heroes. May your helm protect, your magic provide, and your shield prevail.
You're telling me you could have done that all along?
I am Groot.
That's an interesting to end to a cutscene. So, first level had 7 minutes of cutscene, second level had 8 minutes of cutscene, and this one had... like 5? No, like 7 maybe? I don't remember the length of the level.
The so-called Avengers and their Guardian friends are just beginning to see the full extent of my genius.
Your genius is not in question.
No, I know the lore. Or this is not the first time watching the cutscenes. Oh, okay. That was, yeah. I did not read the 18 question marks. Didn't realize that was a joke. That was a joke.
Should perhaps be Kang the Merciful.
I have played this game with cutscenes once before on my casual playthrough, so I kind of know what's going on. But at the same time, right now I'm not really paying attention to those cutscenes, and I'm also not playing with audio. So, oh shit. So I can't really have a reminder. And I'm also not playing with audio because I just don't want to wear headphones.
Where are we?
Yo, Hamster,
So
thank you for the
that
luck,
weird
dude.
portal brought us to
Hope you're
Wakanda,
doing well.
huh? Hey, maybe we'll run into... Wait a second. Look, it's Claw.
Actually, that was a lie. I do play with audio. It's just like I have my audio on my headphones, and headphones are lying on my desk. So I can like barely hear the game.
is one sturdy-looking door. Think we can break it down?
Not gonna lie. I was hoping for a super sneaky secret entrance there.
Sorry, nothing here but a bunch of computer stuff.
Yeah, more 4 levels in because I have a split. I have room splits in this game, but yeah, it's amazing.
Yes, new goon on the block, Kang, claims to have stolen Manhattan and added
It's gonna be long.
across time and space. This new time city, or Chronopolis, has Kang's
Yo, Rift,
symbol at
thank you
its
for the
center
luck.
and is said to exist out of time. Kang also claims our escape from the Big Apple is currently impossible. But my sources tell me some of Earth's supervillains have been seen exiting Manhattan. The nefarious Claw is a case in point. The Sonic scoundrel's been spotted heading out of Manhattan into, well, who knows where?
Will it be better? Yeah.
Trademark name Chronopolis.
It will be better.
Could be a money spinner.
That's for sure. But any no cut, any percent no cut is not bad. It's long. It's not bad. With the new skips, it's like alright, and like the optimizations. But standard can eat it. I fucking hate standard. I mean, I hate standard in every single game, but this game is just like that to the power of 2.
Huh? I hate to break up this reunion, but Claw is probably halfway across the jungle by now.
Claw. I too am on that villain's trail.
We followed him as far as here. Can you
The only reason I'm doing a run of standard is just to have a run of standard. That's the only reason.
Huh?
I'm gonna be learning Ninjago soon, probably next week. Actually, definitely next week. And the plan, like, Ninjago doesn't have standard no cut. It's just standard, which is like a mix of standard and no cut. So that's gonna be fun because I'm gonna run one category.
That much vibranium.
Come, let us find out.
I guess, yeah, every single LEGO game that I have left only has one category. So happens that the last games I have to play do not have a standard no-cut split because they either only have cutscenes or only have skippable cutscenes.
Not exactly. The explosives in those carts are designed for vibranium mining.
I guess,
They could
yeah.
blow that door open easily.
So just push one of those
Why are we all
things
doing over there?
all the way up there. Great.
The fruit grown of the hardest toil often tastes the sweetest.
Fellas, can't we just talk this out?
Stand and fight! You cowards!
Man-ape. I thought I could smell your unique odor.
You are a shadow of the man your father was, T'Challa.
I wonder how many cutscenes in this game are disconnected from the start of the room. Because there, like, historically there's like a few, more than a few, cutscenes that just like ends on like something weird and then the level starts with something different. I wonder how many of those are in this game.
Doesn't look like this is my kind of thing.
Actually, don't remember. That one was kind of weird because you had Black Panther face to face with Man-Ape, and then he is like half a kilometer away. So.
Your precious vibranium. How fitting that it will be the end of you.
Whoa, keep moving, guys. This tub's a bit warmer than your average shower.
I miss when villains didn't use giant death machinery.
How did I switch? When was Y pressed? Maybe I pressed the trigger or something. Yo, CO, thank you for the luck, dude. You're having a nice day.
Is that the best you have? I was hoping for a challenge.
How about looking at yourself in the mirror without laughing?
Let's see if your feet are as quick as your mouth.
Yeah. So far, there's not much that can go wrong in the first couple of levels. But yeah, so far everything is went wrong.
It is time for the reign of the gorilla. Kang has promised me Wakanda.
Wakanda will never submit to you or Kang.
I guess the second level is like a little bit weird sometimes, but no, that also went well. Okay, do your thing now, man. Please. There we go. Would like to kill that last guy.
I'll get to you.
Gonna stop anytime soon?
This is the last time you will defile my land with your presence. I will have justice for my father!
Ah, the pussycat lives. Unfortunately, as much as I'd like to
So in
catch
this
up,
universe,
we have pressing
Claw
business to
killed
attend to. Time for a
Black
little
Panther's
catnap.
other father. That's cool.
Hey?
I don't think that's the case in the current MCU.
Stop fussing.
I think.
Thanks for your patience. And now, for the crescendo!
Now that's what I call a boombox.
Are you okay?
Apologies, my friends. A foolish error. Quickly, while the trail is fresh.
Some of these cutscenes will end on a cliffhanger, looks like. Which makes sense, I guess. So if anybody's curious, you cannot reset the game to skip the hub cutscenes in this game. I have tested that. Unfortunately, it does not work.
Have you seen Claw and his men?
No, we just arrived.
The Hydra Empire. All that's wrong in the galaxy can be found in this place.
We should keep it down. We don't want to arouse suspicion.
There could be any number of portals connecting areas of time and space.
Ooh, let's look for a portal back to Manhattan.
We need to pursue Claw and seek out the Vibranium. Kang must have a purpose for it.
Hey, it's Claw!
Panther, Star-Lord, and I can head for that airship. The rest of you should head back if you can.
All right, guys.
1 hour in.
Let's get up there and nab that sucker.
Easy for you to say. Not all of us are carrying jetpacks.
That's true. But we can always call in a Quinja. Assuming it works out here, that is.
Citizens are reminded that every waking...
Of course. I have a hard time judging where this thing is every single time.
Please deposit vibranium into the vibranium deposit receptacle.
Yeah, it's a little less than we planned thanks to those interfering Avengers. Now, open up! We need to bump the next phase of the plan up the schedule.
Please deposit vibranium into the vibranium deposit receptacle. If vibranium samples detected in nearby vicinity. Recommended action.
I think I just skipped the hint card.
Use fine-tooth
That's a first.
if necessary.
So the door only opens with enough vibranium in the tub? What a pain.
The crate is only small. We should be able to find enough scraps of vibranium in this area to
There's
fill
one
it.
here.
And we're in. Break out the good vibranium, Claw. You've got company.
Quickly, let's head inside.
Just when
Should
you
have
thought it
been
couldn't get any
good
odds
enough.
around here, with Knights, Kingdoms, and Jungles being our new neighboring districts, I can exclusively reveal a new dark side to Chronopolis. A twisted, tyrannical, totalitarian Hydra version of our beloved Manhattan. How and when this happened, who can say? All J. Jonah Jameson knows is this corrupted, Hydra-run Big Apple is collaborating with Kang. Any friend of Kang, though, faces a red, white, and blue pasting from a real New Yorker, who also happens to be an Avenger. Captain America, who, along with Black Panther, is hot on the heels of Claw and the stolen Wakandan vibranium, as they press on to the Hydra airship for answers. Hydra still use airships? Yeah, balloons are real scary.
I never thought I'd end up working for a totalitarian regime. Funny how things turn out.
Yeah, but it's not all bad. Look at this logo. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, I guess. Although it should have 8 arms, surely. Being an octopus.
Hey, you know what? You're right. I never thought of that.
Claw must be around somewhere, along with that vibranium.
Captain America, nice of you to join us. You cease to exist here in the glorious world of Hydra, but the meddlings of Kang Mina must put up with your star-spangled nonsense once more.
Giving Claw a hand, Zola?
A little joke, very good. Soon you will be laughing on a different side of your face. Alert! Intruders detected in lower sector 5A. Hail Hydra!
Come on, let's move out before the welcoming committee arrives.
Going somewhere, Captain Rogers? There's no place you can hide on this ship.
Why is this guy there? Oh my god. Come on, dude. I'm probably gonna get caught now. Maybe not. It's weird. Oh, that guy, it sometimes just like paths differently and you have to wait more. I also did fail jumping on the wall 5 times, but it doesn't really matter because it's on a cycle anyway.
You win this round.
We're clear. Quickly, after him.
You have made it this far. But no, Father. I will eliminate you all.
Stand down, Claw. You are only making this more difficult for
Okay,
yourself.
I would appreciate
you
if you
think
didn't
so,
go in my
T'Challa?
way.
We shall see about that.
That's fine.
Attention all agents. Deploy more reinforcements to assist Claw. More, I say.
And we're stuck. Come on, RNG. Be nice.
You fools are testing my patience. You are starting to get on my nerves.
Uh-oh. Look out, guys.
Every setback is a chance to learn.
Late split, but that's fine.
You're all hot air, Zola. We need to land this bird before they convert the rest of the vibranium.
Baron Zemo.
Another friend of yours?
You could say that. Panther, get after Claw. We'll fix this guy.
Got it.
Zemo! Captain America! It's been too long! Kang said you'd come calling!
Did he now?
Thank goodness for rocket power.
Got a parachute? Good!
So, you know how to fly this thing?
Sure. No problem.
Zemo's just up ahead.
I see him.
Take this!
Star-Lord, shoot down those missiles.
Watch out, Cap. Incoming fire.
Getting hijacked now. Interesting. Yeah, I'm okay. Plane just did a 180. That is interesting.
A lucky shot!
Lucky, huh? We'll see about that.
If we got hijacked at the beginning, I don't think we're gonna get hijacked now. This should be over soon. Yeah. Got another burst cycle. It's pretty good.
nice mess.
Greetings, friends. Miss Marvel gave tell of your peril. Captain Marvel and I will pursue Kang.
Agreed. All head back to Avengers Mansion when you're done.
After you.
No, after you. After her.
This was a no-cut run, I will be halfway done. It's funny to think about. So this is a short cutscene.
What is that foul stench?
A swamp? I've got this!
Looks like someone has beaten thee to it. Have at thee!
Thor, no!
My apologies. I mistook thee for a hideous swamp creature.
Huh?
I mean, obviously a very attractive hideous swamp creature. Have you had your hair done? It looks very swampy. I mean, swanky. Oh, thank the gods. A fight!
Man-Thing? You're working with Kang now?
Another one of Kang's goons? That guy just won't let up.
Then nor shall we.
Wait, you dropped your keys or something?
Ah, look out, below us!
After I beat this boss, there's gonna be the longest cutscene in the game. So.
Beware. This is no ordinary downpour.
Cool stuff. Where's... okay, this camera in this boss fight is annoying as hell.
Unhand me, creature.
Fortunately, you can recenter it, which is something I realized today.
The tree's branches. Are they illuminating?
Yeah, I see it too. What is it?
Worry about it later. Right now, we gotta deal with this man thing.
No.
He's below us.
Probably like one away. Really, dude. Wait, you're still not... Cycle's still not done. The boss fight. There we go.
Man, this guy's tough.
But I think we're starting to wear him down.
Yeah, I definitely missed the cycle because... whatever. Okay, another cutscene.
What in the name of...
By Odin's bristly chest hair. The nexus of all realities. The gateway to every era. Then this beast was...
Its guardian. Man-Thing. A veritable thorn in my side since I dragged his festering swamp into Chronopolis. And the final defiant obstacle standing in the way of my master plan. So, bravo. You few have accomplished what an army of vibranium soldiers could not. Now is the time for tooth and claw. Now is the time for war. Let the mightiest rise up. Step forth and face me. For then, I shall prove that I, Kang the Conqueror, am the greatest. For surely, there is no man who can stand in my way.
Thanks, Wings. That guy was giving me a headache.
It wasn't me. Something interfering with the signal. From outside. From beyond Chronopolis. It's too weak. I can't lock on.
If we redirect the signal through the mansion's comms matrix, we can more than double the strength. Hank, hand me that spanner. No. The other one. But we'll still need a negative ion emitter to clear up the distortion, and that kind of tech isn't easy to find.
I wonder. We sent Star-Lord and Drax to take bio readings with a couple of scanners earlier. Could those devices not be reconfigured to locate a suitable emitter?
And with the amount of future tech in Chronopolis, I'd say our chances are good.
What?
Oh, Hank, don't talk with your mouth full.
Sorry.
Gamora, think you can track down your buddies?
My pleasure. Rocket, Groot, let's go.
I am Groot. Get moving, you bag of sticks. You need the exercise.
Right. 3-minute cutscene done. Now time for a 25-second camera pan. And it's back to gameplay for 40 seconds and then cutscenes. Yay.
Wasp gave us the Old West as Quill and Drax's last known location. Let's catch up to them and start looking for that,
Right.
whatever it was called.
I am Groot.
Wow, almost an 8-minute hub split, huh? Well, not quite 7.5, but yikes, that's long.
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff.
I think I saw a saloon over there. Let's head over and ask around.
I am Groot.
Nexus destroyed by Kang. Helped by the Avengers, my sources tell me. Sure, they didn't know they were helping Kang, but that's not the point, people. Because the heroes beat the Guardian of the Nexus Man-Thing, Kang was able to blast it into fragments, enabling him to bring Chronopolis into a single time zone. That's good news and bad news. The good news is we can now get out of Manhattan and see if the rest of Chronopolis has a decent golf course. The bad news is now every creep in Chronopolis can get into our city and slug it out with each other to see who's worthy of facing Kang. Okay, Avengers, you broke it, so what are you gonna do to fix it? Seems they've sent a team to the Old West to secure a power source to help boost a strange beyond Chronopolis signal of some kind.
Snap! We ain't playing no snap. You low-down, dirty, cheating swine!
Now just hold on a minute. Gamora!
Give me your scanner. You two are supposed to be taking readings.
Oh yeah, I totally was. But then Drax found this place and it had music and
tacos.
We have to find a negative ion emitter. Your scanner should now pick it up. Now get out there and start searching.
How
Might
does
be
it
longest. I mean, no, I don't think it is gonna be the longest, but I think Avengers Warped Tour is gonna be the longest by a lot.
Your
But
blinky light lies. I do not have it.
could be close.
That, my fuzzy friend, is our power source.
The ultimate human-machine interface, and more importantly, the law!
Well, not in my town.
Isn't that...
Don't ask. This place gets weirder by the day. Bring it! Well, looky here. Got us some outlaws. 50,000 big ones to the first cowboy to put these criminals in chains.
Yo, Chess, thank you for the good luck, dude.
I do not see any.
We're having a good day.
That electric gizmo looks right up my street.
I know I am, especially with this game and watching cutscenes and occasionally playing the game.
What the? Ladies, stop! This is very delicate machinery.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
What was that? Who dares attack the mighty
Man, okay. I went right this time. Okay, now when... Wow. What a Modok RNG. Getting blasted all the way. Okay, yeah, that was... Yeah. Yeah, man. Literally. This game is like... Yeah, I mean, you timed it. It's like 1 hour 30 minutes of cutscenes. Way too many. Yeah, it's a good resource. We should have one for every game. I can probably work on that, actually. Wait, can I get a 1 second here? No. Oh, wait, I did. Obviously not for the games where there is no standard, but because there's a few of those.
I believe we have found something.
Looks that way.
But it's definitely gonna be useful to have a document like that for most games anyway. And barely any games have it. Well, not barely, but most of them don't. Camera run overlap.
I think we got him on the ropes, partners.
But we can't get close to him unless... We've lost the signal.
What happened to Fancy Captain America?
Who cares? Probably mopping up the last bad guys. Let's find that emitter. Right. Okay, you guys keep searching. I'll go rescue the log.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous back at the mansion.
Should be right. Also excluding DCSV and yeah, DCSV, excluding DCSV. Although DCSV has one unskippable cutscene in any percent. TSS has one unskippable cutscene as well. Like a weird thing.
I knew I recognized that trait. Come on, Arizona Annie. We got us some villains to catch.
We
Yeah.
sure do, Kid Colt.
Mind if I tag along?
There's a lot of games
They just kidnapped
from
my
like
raccoon.
from Hobbit onwards. Almost every single game with no cut has an unskippable
Mine?
cutscene.
Why, it would be my
Somewhere in the
pleasure,
game.
ma'am.
It's like Hobbit has a unskippable cutscene in the last level. What's after Hobbit? LB3, I don't know if it has an unskippable cutscene. And then Dimensions has a couple in the bonus levels. Jurassic World has half of a cutscene unskippable. And then DCSV has like one of the longest cutscenes in the game is unskippable in that game, which is kind of stupid.
My first train journey in a little
I think it actually might be the longest cutscene in the game. That is unskippable in DCSV.
Looks that way. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
And then yeah,
before.
TSS.
Kid Colt. Folks know me as
Ooh.
something of an outlaw.
That's the second time that happened, but it doesn't really matter.
I've read so many stories about you, man. You know, I'm something of a legendary outlaw myself. They call me Star-Lord.
This game does not have any unskippable cutscenes, I don't believe.
Definitely has its uses. Let's get across.
Maybe... Yeah, no, it does not. I am quite sure that it doesn't have any unskippable cutscenes.
Uh-oh. This doesn't exactly look safe.
Careful you don't fall into those burning rings of fire, Star-Lord.
What's up, Alik11?
Superhero right now.
Hope I pronounced your name right.
Man, who even designed this train? It's crazy.
What are you talking about? Now, stand back while I lasso this dude here.
This is the end of the line for you, Kid Colt.
It's funny, Corbett, 'cause I reckon I'm about to stop you in your tracks.
Ooh, train pun. Can I?
No. Where are you running to now, Corbett? You can't hide from us.
Yeah, I think this game with cutscenes, like Laser and Gus both said this game with cutscenes is 50% downtime. And I think that's accurate. I'm doing alright. Been having a chill day, and now I am chilling playing this game.
Oh, look, the bear helped us.
Thank you kindly, President Bear.
President Bear?
Never mind him for now.
Oh, man, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? I don't like how this is going.
Quit your yakking and hold still. You cannot defeat me. I am Modoc. There is nothing. Chickens.
I wonder if no-cut is gonna, or if standard's gonna have more loads than no-cut because of JJJ cutscenes.
Glad to have you back.
I don't know how much in total JJJ cutscenes are, but like so far there's 7 minutes of loads, and none of the, like not a single second of those loads was a real load. It was just the JJJ and then status screens.
No, 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 no.
Something that the load remover stops on. So yeah, 18-minute level, and yeah, because of the long cutscenes.
We don't have the strength to take the fight to Kang yet.
Aye. And Kang's Citadel be protected by a mighty barrier.
Whoa! Heads up! Oh, no! We got it.
That end is radioactive, you genius.
Hey, careful, you can't just...
Look, big guy. If you couple your dynamic resonators with a subneutron accelerator...
But that could lead to a lethal magnetic containment failure, which then...
Oh, boo-hoo! You worry too much. Voila! One boosted receiver.
Oh! Cosmo! Good boy! Are you calling from nowhere?
Cosmo, big stop chrono distress call. Pretty lady needed help.
Pretty lady?
Doesn't that dog live on that giant head of a dead celestial? Something with that much energy could help us take out Kang's defenses.
We're outside space and time, and I don't see a door into Chronopolis.
No, Hank. But we could make one, using the nexus of all realities. I may have an ancient spell that could unify this energy and tear a hole into Chronopolis. Though I'd need to consult the tomes in my library.
Neat idea, Doc, but that Nexus explosion was huge. Any remaining shards would have been scattered all across Chronopolis. It would take months to find them.
Aye. Or mere moments, if we had the infinite sight of the mighty Heimdall.
Asgard is out there, but it's not of our Thor's time. It looks practically apocalyptic.
Then let us hope Heimdall still holds guard over the Bifrost Bridge.
Okay. Let's form up 2 teams and start to turn the tide on Kang.
Right.
I pray that Heimdall and my father are...
Comrade, I
Need
need
to
your
do
help.
this.
The Sanctum.
And
Wonder how
over
Strange and the
here.
others are getting on.
Red Skull Tuesday.
We need to get a map point here with player 2.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it?
This place has definitely seen better days.
The observatory appears deserted. Let us take our search to my father's throne.
Looks like the palace entrance is caved in. Any thoughts on how we're gonna get in there?
But only when I'm on the winning side.
We should hurry inside. If this is the situation out here, I dare not think what dangers may lurk inside the palace.
As you can hear, Kang's Chronopolis has descended into a mad melee. It looks like it's curtains for us for sure. Our one sliver of hope is a plan to get into Kang's central citadel and take him down. Sources tell me Wasp has secured contact with an ally on the distant nowhere. That's a giant head of a celestial for those of you not paying attention. Don't get too excited, though, as the offer of help has come from a Dawn. That's how desperate the Avengers are, folks. Cosmic canines aside, this spacehead could contain enough energy, or tech, or magic beans, to put a dent in the defenses of that citadel. What our so-called heroes need are a pair of sharp eyes to find the fragments of the Nexus they had a hand in shattering.
Odin, my king. The kingdom is lost. Our forces scattered.
Enough! This destruction was brought about by those fools, the Warriors 3, defying Kang. We had a deal.
Odin, I still know not why thou made such a pact.
I mean, son, you're alive. Father, what is this madness?
Thor, is it really you?
Oh, father!
Heimdall!
Heimdall! Loki, how? We banished you into the abyss.
Kang plucked me from that demise. With his help, I sent Father on a fool's errand to find you after Manhattan was lost an age ago, leaving me to finally take my rightful place on the throne.
Thor!
exact my vengeance.
Surtur, foul beast!
I'm going to take your realm, Thor!
We shall see about that, Surtur.
I, believe he was talking to me.
Actually, it's my realm at the moment.
Not now, Loki.
Sons of Muspel! Daughters of Fury!
Right, let's hope I get this.
Monsters of the Flame! Our time has come! Sound the battle cry that all who live may hear it and despair! March to destruction! March to the fall of Asgard!
What the heck are those things?
Surtur's minions. Pesky beasts, but they are no match for us.
Nice. First try Surtur skip. Okay. Skill issue.
Nice teamwork.
Aye. See, brother, when we unite forces, brother.
He snuck out on us.
Families. Heimdall, thank the World Tree you survived.
Mere rocks won't break me.
We have much to discuss, and we require your aid, locating shards of the Nexus.
Curious. Odin, I mean, Loki, was asking of the same.
Then go with them. I will keep vigil here should Surtur return.
You make a most worthy Thor.
Let's regroup back in Manhattan.
Finally! I've always wanted to visit Broadway.
Oh, that's interesting. I got 0 stuns. I probably always do get 0 stuns. I didn't even notice.
It's looking wonderful out there, Ravonna. Chaos, carnage, and all at my hand. Ravonna, my little siege tower, I thought we'd arrange the window cleaners to come on a Thursday. What have I told you? Get out of the...
Otherwise, you'll find yourselves looking for a new round!
Yes, it's looking quite devastated already. Though the Avengers have yet to yield.
It's almost as though they've been given a new hope.
That can't be your kingship. Who in this Chronopolis would be so foolish as to dare plot against you?
Who indeed? No one, of course.
You know,
Oh.
you two
Wow.
really don't need to come with me. The Sanctum is
That
only
ended out
down
of
the street,
nowhere.
and the Book of Vishanti is probably...
Probably the kind of super important magic book that bad guys just can't get enough of stealing. It's been stolen before, right? I bet it's been stolen before.
Well, maybe once.
Then it's too important to send one person after. Let's quit yakking and go grab the thing. This is the Sanctum, right? Remember the secret knock dock?
Yes, I think I can just about recall.
Just when you thought things couldn't get any stranger around here, our city's heroes have come up with the most harebrained idea to defeat Kang this reporter has
I
ever
wonder if
heard.
this is gonna be the
It
shortest
involves the help
split, or
of
is
Cosmo,
Surtur
the
gonna be the
space
shortest?
dog, and the planet Nowhere, an ancient head of a giant space being on the other side of the galaxy. Tony Stark
This is the
is
shortest split in
convinced
Nova,
there must be
so
something on Nowhere able to bring down Kang's
maybe.
defenses. But to get it into Chronopolis, our heroes will need to find the shattered fragments of the Nexus, then have Doctor Strange stitch them back together. He needs some book full of magic mumbo-jumbo to help him. Why isn't he conjuring up a decent cup of joe, huh? New York is running out of coffee, people.
Nice place, Doc. Oh, thank you.
But it's Wang who has the eye for design.
You are too kind, sir. It's mostly Swedish flatback.
Wang, we need the Book of Vishanti. It may be our only hope against Kang.
Very good, sir.
Could you please fetch it for me?
There's nothing I would enjoy more, sir. But I have no idea where it is. You really should look after your things.
I do look after... Can you just help me find it?
Try in the mystical cabinet of Nisanti, behind the vacuum. If it's not in there, then try and think back to when you hid it.
By the all-seeing... Oh, wait. I do remember something. I set 5 runic locks to conceal it. Let's go, my friends. We've no time to lose if we wish to find the Book of Vishanti. So feel free to destroy any furniture that might get in your way.
Huh, it's cute that he actually gave us permission.
The runes will tell us where the book is located. We must find them first. That's it! Quickly, everyone! Ah, I told you I put the book somewhere safe.
Well done, sir.
God! Mordo!
You are too late, Strange. Kang shall soon bend the knee to the great Dormammu, and Chronopolis will be absorbed by the Dark Dimension.
But how did you solve my magic locks to reach the book?
Locks? It was in the cabinet of Nisanti behind the vacuum.
Don't!
You really should take better care of your magical items.
Not so fast, Mordo. Let's take this fight to the Mirror Realm.
Pathetic, Strange. Your mirror defense will not hold me for long. Ha! To think that anyone but Dormammu could rule this new world. Ridiculous.
Mordo, you're the one being ridiculous. We should fight against Kang together.
Fighting on a ceiling?
You won't be able to deal with this.
Yikes! Look out, everybody!
This trigger. What am I missing it, dude? Okay, there we go.
It's over, Mordo. Give me the book.
Never.
It's kind of weird, that one, because you have to do it most this line. There's the only visual cue you have is when you know when you've missed it. You don't really
strange.
know
Not the weirdest thing
you only
I've
know
seen beside
2
Manhattan.
dimensions of 3.
But that's another story.
Thank you again, my friend.
Good
What
whiff.
would I do without you?
It is my honor to serve.
Oh, that's the first time I like missed it.
Go out there and kick
Like a
some
lot,
Kang
but that's
backside.
fine.
I will guard the sanctum from any further attacks.
Okay, that is the shortest split. So far, anyway. Maybe Hala is gonna be shorter, but I doubt it. It's probably gonna be the same or a little longer.
Fitting.
What do you need from me?
We're looking for shards of the nexus of all realities, so that we might use its power to create a gateway into Chronopolis.
The shards lie scattered across these lands.
Yes, I can see that. My journey to Midgard is of great importance. Doubly so if we're able to acquire the tickets you mentioned earlier.
Heimdall, you must begin
No.
Fair Wasp. She can
There
locate
hasn't been a
shards on her map.
speedrun
What's all this about tickets?
ever.
Heimdall added a small condition.
There
to
have
the
been like
sporting
4
goods.
people that have said that, like they've said they would do it, but
Broadway show.
nobody ever did.
Seriously?
So there are 5 nexus shards.
It would be quite long, and it would, like,
set up
if you
teams to
were
cover
to really
this.
work on it, then it would take a lot of routing.
Alright, gang, almost to Kunlun.
I
Wait,
should
am
have
I
dropped the
saying that
video
right?
way
Up
earlier.
into the snowy mountains, huh? And I left my big coat
I
at home.
think all minikits would be alright. I was actually thinking of doing all minikits, but I'm gonna be completely honest, not really one of my priorities right now.
Who dares approach the cave of the dragon?
Like the
Well, that's
hundo of this game
alarming.
is super long
Oh, we're here
and
about a Nexus fragment?
it's kind of
Heard you
boring.
might
Like
have had a spare
this
one
was my
kicking
least
around in
favorite.
there.
No, not my
Only
least.
those versed in the way of the Iron Fist can
One of
enter
my
this cave.
least favorite.
I
Those.
sense that
Probably
none
the
among
second
you possess this
least
power.
favorite.
But there is one in the monochrome city.
It probably wouldn't be my
May.
least like okay, will be maybe.
The monochrome city?
Oh yeah.
Can you be any more
Same.
specific?
I would love to see like how much you could optimize the hub. Especially co-op. Like co-op could do so many things at the same time, it would be insane.
Let's go check out Black and White
I don't think you could do multiple quests at the same time. But you could definitely do like puzzles with one player while the other player does quests, and
Who have we got here?
Whoa! It's Iron
would be
Fist.
nice.
Lucky we ran into you. We could really use your help.
Sorry, but I got something I need to take care of here first. Kingpin's gained control of this area, and we need to sneak into Fist Tower and take him down. Daredevil and Luke Cage have nearly finished their preparations. If you can give them a hand, maybe we can take care of this business tonight.
I wonder how much of the
Iron
hub you
Fist
would
is
be
all
able to
yours.
do
Thanks. I'm sure my other
before
two friends
finishing
will
the
be glad for
story.
help. Just let
That's
them
like
know
an
when you're
interesting
ready.
thought. You should probably be able to do a lot of the hub before finishing the story. Now that I think about it.
Hey, I heard you've been roped into Hellboys. Let me fill you. So the last thing, great. A bunch of Kingpin's loose-lipped employees hang around this area.
There you
See
go.
what you can find out from them.
Hey, get over here. I got a job for you.
Oh, this is where I went.
I heard the guys at the docks fished a whole
You hear about Fred and the delivery he was taking to Fisk Tower? Oh, he forgot to secure the crates to the truck. One sharp turn by the docks and kasploosh! Whole shipment goes in the water. No idea what was in there, but Kingpin's gonna be waiting a while for it to arrive.
So, okay, that could be relevant. Yeah, this is good. So, nice work. Think you can help Luke out with his thing? I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
What I need you to... Yeah, awesome. Here's what we need. I don't mind if you're wearing it.
Actually got that this time. Nice.
So, with the help of the
4-minute hub split.
superior eyes of Heimdall, the heroes now know where all the pieces of the
Or on the
Nexus
dot.
They just need
4.0 or 400.0.
so he can work his
That's
magic
cool.
and nowhere can be brought to Chronopolis. One of the fragments is somewhere in
But yeah, there's probably a lot of
the mystic
cool
and
story
strange
pickups you could
planet
also do.
where it's all
Well, not
imitation
maybe
Jack's
maybe not
milk and
cool, but
Iron Fist.
there's a lot of
Fist,
fast
I
story
remember
pickups
that
in this
guy.
game. I know that.
He'll help the heroes get into Kunlun and get their fragment.
There's a lot of collectibles or minikits that you can just collect in story in this game, and in especially in the last rooms, it's very beneficial to collect those in story, because this game, unlike every other game around it, does not have room select on free play. So you cannot go to like room 2 in free play. You have to start from room 1, which is a stupid thing that's not a thing in this game, but
Take the elevator, 5th floor, through the office.
would make the routing a little bit more interesting.
What kind of doll are you?
That kind of doll that don't appreciate guys calling her doll.
You better not be calling me doll either.
I'd arranged a rendezvous with a guy who could help on the inside.
So you're Spider-Man's contact? Are you guys related?
Let's just say we have a few things in common. Taking down the notorious Kingpin, huh? Sounds like quite a caper. Count me in.
I think Gus said he wanted to do, like he said he might do hundo of this game.
What was that?
just
That
because he
door.
says somebody has
Did
to
it
do
just
it.
slam on its own?
I think he's
Those
very
electric
busy right
locks.
now, so probably
Seems
not
just
gonna
a
see that
little
for a
high-tech
while,
for an
but
office
it
block
would
in
be
this
very
era,
cool if he
don't you
did
think?
that.
With Kang in charge, anything's possible. Let's find a way to open it.
And Hammerhead is hammered.
This should be Kingpin's office.
This is one awesome office party!
Where's Kingpin?
Welcome to the party, friends. Kang suggested I might want to enter the race for mayor of this town.
Yeah, same dude.
I won, of course.
Nice suit, Matt.
You know this dame? I don't recognize her voice.
Another timeline twist, guys.
I'm so glad you could make it to my little victory celebration. As you can tell, my future is very bright.
Man,
Wait,
are
those
some
lights
strong headlights.
are brighter with standard. Or no, the lighting in this room is completely different. What? This is not how it looks like if you're playing no code. That's so interesting.
What happened to you, Fisk? We can't...
Like, this looks completely different. I'm definitely playing on the same settings, so... Huh. Dude, enemies blocking the shots.
You heroes will soon be no more.
But you only won because
I
Kang
think that's all
programmed his
the damage
robots to
they
vote
did.
for you, right?
Well,
Like, this is so much brighter
you, Spider-Man, you
with
civic
the...
menace, you perpetual
with this.
pest.
Seriously, what
Horror
channel name
games,
are you using? Kangpin? King Kang?
Not too sure, honestly. I think most... Oh, Lego Movie 2. Lego Movie 2, Hundo. I know Chimkin and T-Fresh have, like, routed it, but they haven't done a run. And that Hundo is super cool. And a speedrun of it was, like, super well routed. 1P2C or co-op would be, like, amazing to watch. It's so weird that cutscene affects how the lighting in this room works. This is how it's supposed to look. But it looks just so weird. Yeah, they worked on the route something like 6 months ago now.
Just wait until
And
this song is finished. I'll show you
I know
some
T-Fresh is like... He's either out of town right now, or doesn't have his PC. So, they just cannot really do it.
Your reign as mayor is over, Kingpin.
Get Kang on the phone. He promised me protection.
So I was messing with the...
Spent too long here.
Because I think there is a way to skip this boss fight that I did there. But it would just... I haven't solved the last piece to it. But I have found something that makes it almost possible. It wouldn't be very fast, and it would also be like bad, but there's like almost definitely a way to skip this boss fight. Need to figure one thing out. Okay, I think standard's definitely gonna be more loads because of JJJ. Because it's all this already 12 minutes of loads, and we're not even halfway. And we might be halfway in lengthwise, but we're not halfway in levels-wise, is what I mean.
Head back upstairs. You know, check they're tidying up properly.
So long. Glad he's brightened up a bit.
Looks like She-Hulk's been busy.
Come on, it must be my turn by now.
You sure you don't want to join us in Kunlun, Daredevil? Fisk Tower is just the start. The rest of the defenders need to clear this time state of Manhattan.
We could use a hand, though.
If there's any more clearing to be done, count me in.
cutscenes like almost yeah.
Good to have you on board, Danny. Now we can finally
Yeah, I do want to drop out.
get our hands on that Nexus fragment.
Hope you still got some of that chi left, because we're gonna need it to
Yeah,
open that
maybe some like other game does not have a hundo. That I don't remember what other game doesn't have a hundo. I think most of them do.
Well, I sure hope so. Wouldn't want to drag you all the way up here for nothing, huh?
Oh,
Think you can get it
Dimensions,
open?
obviously.
Yeah, come on. Let's see some classic
That would
Iron
also
Fist
be a
action
cool
in
one, but
the action.
I don't think. Nah. Too long, man.
Let's go grab that fragment.
That's the only Lego game, like, of the main
I'll give you my
games
card when we're finished.
that I haven't hundoed.
Iron Fist
I have
man
everything
word
to
down
hundo
joins the
dimensions. I
practically
just
useless Spider-Man.
cannot
Show
sit
how a
down
real
and do
hero
it.
does
It takes so long to do like even a single level. Yo, Core and Laser, thank you for the good lucks, dudes. Hope you two are doing alright today. Yeah, we are watching a movie. We're watching live streams actually. This is live. You can see. I was thinking like it would be cool because I haven't watched these I haven't watched these cutscenes in like I don't know, like 8 months. It would be cool to catch up on this lore again, but because I'm playing with no audio, I have not been paying attention to a single cutscene. It's kind of hard to watch cutscenes without audio.
That's the voice we heard from
It's
outside
whatever.
earlier, right?
There is something here you seek. You may find it.
Yeah, well, we're like halfway in, I would say. I still I don't know if we're gonna be able to get sub 4 RTA. Sub 4 Lotus is free. I think that's gonna happen for sure. But
this is a sacred cave.
yeah, I really wonder
And more than
if
a
sub
little
4 RTA
dangerous,
is gonna be even
I'm guessing.
close.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Wait, no. Now that I think about it. Or wait, no.
That was a little too close.
If there is 1 hour and 33 minutes of cutscenes,
Always nice to see a
and
familiar face.
my PV is at
Maybe
220,
those spiders have the Nexus shard we're looking for hidden in one of their tunnels.
then if I play within
You could fit inside and take a look.
3 minutes of my
right, Ms.
PV,
Marvel?
I get sub 4.
Terrible idea, you guys.
I guess that's how it
sure
works.
The Nexus shard would be tucked away in there.
There might be some other factor here that I'm not considering. Oh, of course, I am not considering the fact that cutscenes completely bypass every load. So... it's not 3 minutes of my PB, it's like more like 7.
Okay,
Probably.
I officially need to watch where I step.
I think I can play 7 minutes of... I could probably be able to play within 7 minutes of my no-cut PB. Work.
Watch your step here. It's about to warm up a bit.
Why am I getting nervous?
I can't imagine.
You weren't joking about the heat.
I guess the AC's busted.
A dragon?
That's an affirmative on the dragon theory. I am the immortal Iron Fist. None can stand in my way.
I need to open a window during a cutscene. It's getting kind of hot. It's super hot here.
Dabble.
Or not super hot, but it's been warm through the last couple of days, which is nice because when I go outside, I don't have to wear a jacket anymore. But it goes with the downside that I pretty much have to have my window open the whole time. Otherwise, I'm just gonna die.
Shall I remove it?
That's his game. Revenge.
There is no power in all of Kunlun that can stop me now.
Davos, you can't do this! Stop!
Never! You should never have become the Iron Fist. Can't. It simply allowing me to correct a mistake.
Oh, there's been a mistake, all right. And I'm
Oh,
looking
where are I
right
going?
at it.
My last no-cut PB, I randomly saved like 20 seconds in this boss fight. This boss fight has like weird RNG to it. I mean, every single boss fight has some RNG to it, but this one's just like not noticeable, but there's always a lot of variance.
I'm tired of hearing about your victory over the dragon. Now it is my turn to reap the rewards of my glorious lineage.
Yeesh, dude. Entitled much?
You bring your worthless friends into this sacred cave. They do not belong here.
This from a man who was exiled from Kunlun in disgrace?
He's got you there, buddy.
Just dead. Okay, I think player 2 is gonna be... Wait. Oh, okay. Not dead yet. I thought he was dead right there, but he wasn't.
Yowza! So is that Spidey suit flame-proof?
Well, I...
The dragon's heart belongs only to those worthy of its power. And you, Davos, are not. You are released, Xiao Lao.
Exactly how awesome was that? I mean, the heart of the dragon. Where did you learn all that stuff?
Right here. A long time ago.
Got the Nexus shard? Then we're all set to go. This guy won't be slithering anyway for a while.
That's half the levels done. And I think we're over halfway. Into the run itself.
So this is a Nexus shard? Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cute. Given the unspeakable power it's imbued with.
Guess I should keep it hidden. You never know who's watching.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe Kang. Or even... Kang.
I should be heading back. I need to ensure that the rest of the defenders have kept Kingpin in check.
Can you tell She-Hulk to head away if you bump into her?
Heading for Nueva York, right?
Yes! Going to the future. How much better can today get?
See you in another time, guys.
All right! That's one
Yo, Bearhead.
in the bag. Let's
I
go
know,
to the
right?
next one.
Best game.
Nueva York, huh? Also known as the other New York in Kang's crazy kingdom. Wasp, you...
How's it going? Alright. Probably maybe like a little behind my no-cut PB, if I were to guess. Like, skill-wise and RNG-wise in this run. we are probably just after the halfway point, so
we're not open to the public today.
I'm sure he dropped the orbs.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the nation.
And we should be able to get cycle skill. Good. So I know how to do this cycle skip now. You need to hit him before he starts his like first phase officially, and that just deals it hard. Shit.
Not bad. But how
This is how you center the camera.
You're no match for me.
Have you or somebody you know been affected by
You again? You must really want to get out of this. Well, I'm afraid I can't allow that.
That was actually a pretty fine death take. I thought I should be really taking depths in this hub, but there is a place to take a depth, that's the best one.
This isn't looking good. I told you, there's no way I'm letting you pass.
Ah, then skip the save.
New York may be the greatest city on Earth, but here in Chronopolis it's got competition with yet another New York. This other Big Apple is rotten to the core. Some future neon
Check what the
nightmare
next long
where the city
cutscene
run by
is.
a megacorporation. Alchemax.
Might be useful to
As
get
if it
some
wasn't
water.
bad enough having them as neighbors, turns out they've got their own Spider-Man too. And you can bet your bottom dollar there'll be alternate versions of all those costume criminals that follow in Spider-Man's wake. The sooner the team get the fragment of the Nexus back to Doctor
I guess you
Strange,
can probably
the safer I'll
I can
feel.
probably go in like any
Not that
intro
I'm
because the
scared, of
JJJ
course.
cutscenes are always like 40 seconds. This one is 50 alone.
SARS, right?
I don't think so.
I can go in the next hub.
Okay. We need to keep quiet.
Yeah.
Not alert anyone to our presence.
Got it.
Oh, it's you!
Caught up with you at last.
Whoa! Iron Fist tells me you got yourselves a Nexus shard.
Safely stowed.
Been chasing goblins since Brooklyn Bridge. Trail led me here.
What's this building for?
Genetics, cybernetics, hazardous materials, usual stuff. I should know. I'm Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man. Just kidding. Miss Marvel. Hi.
3 little spiders sitting in a row. I suppose you want a prize? Ah, it's always nice to have visitors. Did I mention I've got a little party waiting for you? Until then, feel free to open a few of your presents early. I do hope you enjoy surprises.
More threats and theatrics. Whoever this...
Oh, those scientists. It's like something's taking over them.
It's pieces of the symbiote. Whatever you do, don't let them touch you.
Why? What happens then? You get mind controlled, go on chaotic rampages, all that fun stuff.
Okay, get me here. Nice. That's the quickest symbiote skip I ever gotten.
Gwen, there's bound to be a trap. Venom? Carnage? Or is it Carnum or Venage? Do you have a business card?
Whatever. Amazing what they can do in these labs.
Goblin's using the
Oh yeah, I
Nexus to
should have
control
switched player too. Eh.
We must obey. Squish the spider.
Me?
Squish all the spiders.
Ah, thanks. That's much clearer.
Destroy! Destroy!
What the shock is that thing?
Okay, that's the
Some
characters
kind
I
of
want.
symbiote hybrid?
Where
Just
is
when you
Carnum
thought
now?
Venom and Carnage
On the other
couldn't
side,
get any
of
more
course.
cuddly.
Oh wait, he just leaned. There he is. I'm having a hard time. This is what happens when you don't switch to the desired characters in the first room. This gets annoying. Okay, that's fine. Grab that?
I told you there'd be surprises, didn't I? Enjoy!
Usually I like it when old friends get together, but not like this.
I do throw the best parties, don't
where
I?
is-
Sure.
I do like to have both of my players next to each other because the way this room is, the camera in this room has made it so difficult to like figure out where you are exactly. You Arctic Pigeon, thank you for the good luck, dude.
Wait, how'd that even happen?
Okay, now we need to find the... Yeah, there it is. Because this is where Arnhem always spawns in. I do not know.
Behold! Maximum Carnum!
Uh-oh. Things just went from bad to worse, you guys.
Well, at least he went with the name Carnum.
Yeah. Way cooler than Venage.
What's the help?
It's
Like,
amazing
almost
what you can
done.
do with a little technology.
Now it's done,
And
so I need to
access
move
to
away.
every reality.
And good RNG, good
Most
RNG.
people would choose to
Nice.
make the world a better place or go on extended vacation. But your idea is so much better. Now's our chance, team.
Get off me, you weird drool monster! I think we did it.
Like I always say, you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Any ideas?
You monster!
Me, the monster? Now, come on, that's rich.
That makes 2 for our team, guys.
Want to join us on our ride against Kang?
We can catch up later. Got some other business first.
And I'll lend you a hand. Looks like you need it.
Okay, see you back at the mansion.
Guess I'm gonna have somebody to raid after the run. That's always nice.
They have located and gathered part of the Nexus. So exciting, isn't it, my little pincer movement? I shall annihilate them. And their city. I never liked parks anyway.
Your obsession with destruction is impressive, oh Kang. Someone has to stop you.
Kang's constant warfare makes for an ill place to be mortal.
Hey, it's still nicer than New York in the 70s. So, have you picked where you want to go first?
I doth crave to see the cats that sing. But first, we should dine upon the dogs.
Yeah. We don't actually eat... Oh, right. Hot dogs. Then, Broadway. Follow me. Little Tony's place is always
That's
open,
an interesting cutscene.
even in apocalypses.
Did Iron Man and Heimdall just hang out? Cool stuff. Right.
So,
map.
Allah, returf. Think
Allah.
they'll just hand over the Nexus fragment?
I don't think I need to drop out.
Somehow I doubt that.
There's no
but
point
you
in
never
dropping
know.
warping here.
Stranger things have happened.
To my knowledge, nothing
Let's kill those guys.
this has ever happened.
Okay, ready? Big smiles. Hey guys, think we could just... Intruder!
It seems our enemies left something behind that may be of use.
Okay, dude. Okay, dude.
Yes.
Bargaining on that one is weird. Don't really understand it.
What's that? Oh, yes. News never sleeps, so neither do I. And neither does the task of collecting the shattered Nexus. Heimdall has spotted a shard in the Kree sector of Chronopolis. Hala. So who better to tackle a mission against extraterrestrial oddballs than the Guardians of the Galaxy? They may have shown up late, and one of them is a glorified branch, but you gotta respect their can-do attitude. Who knows? Maybe the Kree creeps won't realize they're in possession of the fragment and let Gamora and the guys in and out without too much trouble. Well, a guy can dream, can't he?
Now, to find that Nexus shard. Where have you been?
I had to blow up some defense thingy. Lots of lasers, lots of explosions.
I am Groot.
Shh! What's the point in me lying? If you go and tell them we were having dessert.
Focus, guys. What's the plan, Peter?
Well, I figured if we sneak in and...
I've been blinded! Relax, numbskull. It's just dark. So, what's with the mood lighting all of a sudden, huh?
The power must be out. Look around and see if there's a way we can restore it.
All forces.
Good clip.
Be aware that we have some uninvited guests. I do not wish to be disturbed. Deal with them immediately.
Well, it's safe to say they know we're here. No point in being quiet no more.
I am Groot.
I can't too stop talking if I wanted.
Focus. We need to find Ronan. No doubt he has the Nexus fragment with him.
The cowards use lasers to protect themselves. How do we get past?
There's always a way. Trust me, there's no security system I can't deal with.
Haven't you been arrested like 30 times, Quill?
This doesn't feel right.
Let's just get the shard and go.
Daughter of Thanos, is that any way for royalty to behave? You've spent too long in the company of thieves.
Ronan, thieves is such a strong word. Think of it more as us borrowing an itty bitty chunk of crystal.
See how the RNG here will be.
This shard taps into the infinite energy of the Nexus. With its power, I will lead my forces against Kang. He will pay for displacing the Kree.
Well, that sounds fine to me.
It's interesting. The cutscene is made in a way that you cannot really see that supreme intelligence behind.
My hounds hunger, for they
It's not really.
in such a long time.
Maybe you could at the beginning, but I didn't see.
I do not think they crave dessert.
That's like the plot twist of this level. That's like one thing that I remember is they defeat Ronan and then supreme intelligence is behind them and they get captured.
You'll feel my righteous judgment. Your bones will make excellent toys for my hounds.
Don't suppose anyone brought
Yeah,
some
spoilers
robots
alert, but not really.
Let's cut when you need it.
Stop playing with
It's
your
not been very good so far.
pets. Get them.
That was... That's one dog. That, yeah, okay. Oh, and this guy's hittable now. Cool. Should be dead like
Just as
now.
long as no one says their bite is worse than
Yeah,
our
that was
bark.
alright RNG.
Wow, Gamora! Look at you! Busting out the pods!
I suppose I must pass sentence on you myself.
Can't we talk about this? How about a rematch from before?
Huh. No amount of dancing will save you this time, Quill. I will bring my merciful justice crashing down around you.
Okay, so goes on.
Heads up, Quill!
Stealth mission success.
Right, a real precision strike. No one saw us.
Yeah. Oh, second shortest split so far. It's because of cutscenes though. The cutscenes in this level are super short, looks like. The only long cutscene was the intro. Well, it wasn't even that long, no, it was like 50 seconds, maybe not even.
You traitor, Maximus! Come, Lockjaw, let us return to the others.
I don't like it one bit.
Yeah.
First our kingdom of Adelan gets dragged here. Then we
That was
get
good RNG.
invaded. And to have to sneak around.
Though I must say I've been getting good ones
So, Triton, is it as we thought?
really lately.
Worse, my highness. The Kree were able to attack.
I just been like
because our
mashing
shield was disabled
attack
from
at
within.
them and it
My
has been
apologies,
working.
King Blackbolt, but I saw your brother.
I think once they lose iframes, if you keep hitting them, they are gonna be hittable.
It would seem you
That's
must confront your brother.
something that
Shall
I've
we pay the
noticed
throne
might be a
room
thing here.
visit? Oh, what a charming little trinket. We must make haste to the palace entrance. It should not take long for Triton and Crystal to open the doors. There it is. It would be unwise to open the door without removing the threat first.
Target acquired.
Hate that this happens. This is probably the most unnecessary hub. It's definitely the most unnecessary hub. The only thing you do in this hub is spam attack. I remember I think this was also my opinion when I played casually. Like, most hubs have like a purpose, right? This one does not. The Sphinx one, sure, the Sphinx one is long, but at least you like do stuff in that. You don't just spam Z in my case for 2 minutes.
We will bring this thing down.
Engaging recovery mode. Please stand by.
Wait. Now that I think about it, should probably switch player 2 to somebody that can shoot and do that. Why did I not? Okay, well, it doesn't matter like at all, but right now. But why didn't I think of that?
Crystal and Triton do not disappoint. We must hurry.
Just for clearing out the
Bring
enemies,
down
it would be
Maximus.
faster, I imagine. Whatever.
Welcome back to another Triple
It
J
wouldn't be
live
that
stream.
much faster because the robot has capped like damage per second,
A source informed me the Kree made a deal with
but
another Kang stooge, an
the enemies
inhuman commonly
definitely.
known as Maximus the Mad. Ha! If I don't get out of Chronopolis soon, Maximus the Mad will have Jonah the Furious on his case. Let me tell you, Maximus has helped the Kree invade the inhuman city of Attilan, so he can take over the throne of Black Bolt, his own brother. In response, Black Bolt has assembled his family members to free the city and take back his throne. My source told me it was difficult for Black Bolt to rally the royals with a rousing speech due to the ludicrously destructive power of his voice. But with a few frowns and mimes, they soon got the message.
Maximus has no doubt set a trap.
Ah, awkward silences. Don't you just hate them, brother?
Maximus, how dare you mock the king? You know he cannot speak.
Then let's hear if he can scream.
Lockjaw, teleport us out of here!
I always find actions speak louder than words. Oh, come now. Surely you didn't assume I was just going to let you walk in through the front entrance.
Maximus, once we
Can I?
find you,
Okay.
I swear.
Oh, how exciting!
Electricity.
But first, I'd like to welcome you
Ice.
to my very own Chamber of Devices. I wish I could be there to give you all a guided tour, but being a king is such time-consuming work, right, Blackagar?
Can I get a camera? Okay.
So it looks like there are 3 clasps sealing the exit. Oh, welcome, family, to the court of
That was a good free slip.
Maximus the Great.
One of the
You're
better
nothing
ones
but
you can
a
get.
Kree puppet, a pale reflection of your brother.
Really?
That is also something I've been
Who
getting
failed
really
to
lucky
prevent
with.
Kang dragging our city here? Ronan and his Kree have
Because you know the free
nexus
slip is
shot.
mostly RNG,
With our combined
like
forces,
with
we will
how
crush Kang.
well it goes.
Get off my husband's throne.
I've been getting really good RNG ones.
Husbands? Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, I forgot to switch again. You're supposed to switch P2 to Medusa after doing the clip, but I always forget to do that. I don't think I remember to do that any run. I don't think.
The people of
Like,
Attilan will be safer under my
always forget.
protection. Why can't
She's the
anyone
bottleneck, so.
Maximus, You're not thinking clearly.
I guess not really, because you still have to wait for the cycle, but...
What was that? Damaged it? Now I'm beginning to get rather cross.
Please, we don't want to hurt you, Maximus.
Oh, don't worry. You won't.
Far away. Oh, I hate that. That's nice good stuff. Even the buttons.
If you're waiting to hear a joke about me having a bad hair day.
Try and stop me now.
He's raised some kind of shield. We won't be able to get close enough to attack.
No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no!
Give up, Maximus. It's over.
Not yet. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. Let's see how you handle this. I told you I was a genius.
I don't know. I would say you have like 2
What's happening? Everything feels strange.
Maximus.
pauses
He's
of
managed to affect the surrounding gravity.
2 pauses of leniency.
There has to be some way to reach him.
If are you panning D-pad or panning camera right? That's very important. So if you're getting in the right place and just like slightly walking off of the edge and you pause in the... If the spot that I did in the video doesn't work, try going a little earlier.
My honor, sister.
Because I think in the video I hit like must have hit like the very bottom of it. But yeah, I think it's like the video was recorded as like my second ever time doing it, but it worked the first try, so it seemed fine.
Maximus sold out his own family. Although
wait, that's not
combining
right.
forces to defeat Kang wasn't such a bad idea.
It should be Hala,
Reach out to someone
Atalan,
other
and
than
Kang's Citadel. That's what should be on these splits, because I'm getting 2 map points.
Still press the fight.
But yeah, I can... Well, I can give it a look later. I'm gonna be learning Ninjago next week, laser.
Crystal,
probably in like a couple days.
Remain here and defend our city.
I imagine I'm gonna do a lot of work and practice on Chapter 13 skip
It would
then.
seem your king is finally in the mood to speak with him.
So I can always like do a voiceover tutorial maybe.
We should make haste to
That'll be
Hala
useful.
and settle this once and for all.
Yeah, I know. That's probably gonna be the plan, to learn it in one stream.
Stay on your guard. For the honor of the Kree, we cannot let any other intruders get
This.
past us. We were all in the brief attack for the glory of the Kree.
I'm not gonna use no-cut to learn, but yeah, I don't really want to use no-cut. So that's gonna be one that's gonna take longer, but I just figured there's no point in using no-cut for practice if I still have can't use it in runs. It's fair.
And destroy the intruders. What? The front gate has been compromised again? Get out there and stop those intruders at all costs.
I think that's the last wave.
Unacceptable.
Send more soldiers to the front gate. Destroy the...
I think I missed the...
What do you mean there's no one left?
I need to wait for them not going
Seal
now.
the entrance quickly. I'll deal with this myself.
No, I don't really need to wait.
Somebody call a mechanic.
Still with me? Good. Picking up again with Black Bolt and the Inhumans. You'll remember their mission to secure their beloved Attilan and restore Black Bolt as
I still want to do free play in this game. That's one thing that I'm gonna do before learning Ninjago. And maybe I'm gonna do a free play learning, or not. It's not gonna be learning, more like figuring out setups tomorrow or on Monday.
Did I read that already? Didn't those Guardians of the Galaxy
And after that, I'm
try
gonna
to
do
take on
Ninjago.
those creeps earlier? Guardians, more like goofballs.
Which I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on Ninjago because first off, I only need to run one category because there is only any percent in that game.
Yes, I agree.
So
The security in this place seems
I'll need to do that, and then the run is an hour, so it's super short. And it is a really easy game. I think the hardest thing in that game is literally the prologue.
Down upon Ronan. You really do
Like,
spoil
something that requires a lot of practice is the. It doesn't require a lot of practice, but something that requires practice is the prologue. Aside from the launches.
Ronan's control room is beyond this turbine. We need to find a way of getting
Prologue,
through.
Prologue is genuinely like probably gonna be one of the most annoying parts of the game. Same with the autoscrollers because, you know, it just makes the run so much longer. Oh, nice. Okay, good out of bounds. Yeah, I figured.
Ronan the Accuser has fallen. So who is commanding the Kree forces?
A cruel galactic event is currently unfolding. The supreme intelligence of the Kree Empire shall not be distracted.
We stand here as the free and rightful rulers of Attilan.
Silence. Guardians, eradicate these nuisances. Let us see how willing you are to fight when faced with a former ally.
Quill, is that you? What
One.
have they done to you?
Senseless imbeciles.
I genuinely, I love this. Like, that's my favorite skip in the game.
Emergency containment initiated. Lockdown in progress.
I remember when I played this game casually, this boss fight was just like annoying.
Take it easy. Takes a moment for the effect to wear off.
It was just like I hated it.
Good job.
Yeah, it's so funny that they didn't like deactivate the object. It's always there, and there's a wall in front of it, but they didn't realize the character they gave you in this level literally has like a rageous attack. Maybe another. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be world record. This is gonna be a very big world record. Like, the current record is missing a lot of things. Thank you for the good luck, Musk. In 520, that's not that much longer than the run. Yeah, I would have no. I would have to crash more than 4 times, not get record. Even
I'm
RTA.
Sorry, Your Kangasty. I just want to try and get closer to your genius.
They obviously intend to restore the Nexus, but for what purpose? Ravonna!
Yeah? And that was first time Cosmo could talk. Uh-huh. Like, really could talk. Wow, that's fascinating, Cosmo. I have to do a check on the team's progress. If you could send Nowhere's manifest, that would be a
Time
big
for
help.
bad level.
No problem. You will have it before, when Portal, she's open. Then Cosmo will still tell of men throwing sticks. But he no throw sticks.
Wow, that dog can talk.
Hey, watch out!
Sorry.
I think I preferred you as
This is like the worst part of the run.
Man, I need
The 3 levels, Red King Revelation, Tornado, and Sphinx, definitely the worst. 3 worst levels, and they are in a row.
Gotta admit,
Because I don't even
was
hate
hoping to
Sphinx
get
that much
assigned
anymore.
Somewhere a little drier.
Well, our other fragment is
I don't hate Tornado either. Tornado is just drawn out. But it's not like a bad level.
Grammarians generally prefer not to involve themselves in the affairs.
It's easy to lose time if you
of
don't know what you're doing
airliners.
though. I was thinking if I should make like whatever the thing that Gus and Chess did for their games, any % commentary for this game.
When did you attain them?
I think that could be a very good resource. Because I feel like when I am running this game now, I know a little more things that most people do right now with this game.
City's best shot at stopping Kang, then so be it. Let's try and get a little team spirit
So-
going here. Show 'em how it's done, Captain America. Make it for
I
the
think I
water
should
city
do
of
that.
Lemuria.
Especially since the current any % word record, any % no cut is pretty alright.
Surely they aren't falling into a trap. I mean, Heimdall has those amazing eyes, yeah? If they're walking into a trap, he'll be able to warn them, right? Well, maybe he needs to get his eyes checked, because I'll put money on our heroes ending up somewhere they don't want to be.
Foolish surface creatures. Your capture will surely secure my place by Kang's side.
This is funny because this is the reason this level is just like we needed a reason to add one more level. You go to Lemuria and you don't. You end up in Sakaar, and then after Sakaar you have to go back to Lemuria. Gameplay.
Now, let us see how you fare against
the World Breakers.
So this whole thing here is basically was for Ragnarok with the Hulk being I guess he wasn't mind controlled. He was just there. But that's an oversight. In the cutscene, this guy is on the right, and now here he's on the left, or at least it looks like it now.
I admire their spirit, but do they not realize?
Or maybe I just didn't look correctly in the cutscene, but I thought he was on the right.
This looks like my specialty.
I don't
Who are we switching to? We're not switching to anybody yet.
I think the staff was simply being used to issue commands. As long as that disc-shaped object is attached to his... So, you'd rather be fighting my guards, would you? Fine, have your wish.
Oh, dude. Why did you get... Dude! You can't destroy this. Finally. It's just like, why this level is bad. There can just sometimes be an enemy in your way and there's nothing you can do. Yeah. Every room. Except there's 2 inactive and 1 in the kill plane. Where's the guy?
I think
Nice
it worked.
glitch.
The twist's been damaged
Visual
again.
glitch, of course. Not affected nothing, but that's funny.
One more blast from that staff should do it. Just need
Yeah,
to find a
so
way to
like
get extra angry.
the Eason boss fight does not have a skip because the door is in the kill plane. Like it's inside of it. There's no way to like that we will ever be able to bypass that. And what else? So the door to skip the Sphinx boss fight is also it's inactive. And the door that would skip Tornado, like the entire level, is also inactive. Which that sucks because that door would save like 8 minutes, but maybe not 8, maybe like 7, but it still kind of sucks. Oh Jesus, dude. Give me the longest animation to kill an enemy while I need to use an ability. But other than that, we hit every single door in free play except for Supreme Intelligence, because Supreme Intelligence door is just not fast. Like you can finish the fight in 15 seconds and getting to the door takes more than 15. Fake load. I think it's fake. The black screen between the thing and the cutscene is... I think it's always the same length, and it doesn't count as load in the size of the game.
Like, to rule in Kang's new order by beating your team with nothing but my bare hands.
Oh, Stan Lee.
I fancy those odds.
Just these hands. My power suit, sword, flamethrower, and missiles. Oh, and this.
Yeah, so like in free play you can skip this whole level because this whole level is one room in 2 different stages. So you can just do that.
It's fair to say that events of this creature
So if there was a way to get out of bounds in story, it would save 6 minutes. Yep. This is like this is the biggest undiscovered skip. This room.
Okay, that did some damage. Now let's get the Red King.
But I have tried so many things here. Never even like been close. Get out of bounds. Okay, 1 cycle and it's good.
Watch out! Hulk no like ugly snake.
Ah shit, ninja. Okay, I didn't get the first. He wasn't gonna be attacking on the first cycle anyway, so didn't lose time. I had like an idea for an out of bounds in this phase of the room with the snake, because the snake kinda goes like very close to the ceiling, so I was thinking maybe if you stand on him you can get clipped through the ceiling, which would be ideal, but unfortunately they did not, or I think they just thought about that. And it loses collision, basically. Building with this guy.
It has returned. Watch out!
this game existed. That's fair. I feel like this game, casually, for me, was also super forgettable. If I wasn't, like, speedrunning the games, I probably would not remember, like, anything about this game. Although, the parts that we skip in speedruns that I only did once casually, I still remember. Or for LEGO games, in general. Pretty big. LEGO games are very, very cool speed games. This one is kind of like an outlier. This one doesn't... I mean, this one is alright now, but it was bad for a while. But yeah, for a lot of the LEGO games, the community is just so good. We have broken a lot of the games. And very optimized games now.
Excellent. Now that he's out of the way, I will gladly accept your surrender. As I was saying, your surrender.
We actually have a cheat code for skipping cutscenes in almost every LEGO game, but this is a standard run. So this is the run that doesn't skip cutscenes, which is just doing one run for the sake of doing a run. This. Yo, what's up, gremlins? Oh, there actually has been a video on the complete saga, the most popular LEGO game. If you haven't seen that, make sure to watch that video. That's a very good video.
Our job's not over yet.
I am part of that video. Not officially, but I am on screen at one point.
Good luck.
Be careful,
So,
my friends.
I made it.
It seems that Atuma is more slippery than the serpent of Midgard.
It was almost a shame. I dispatched them with such ease. They never got to meet you, my abominable friend.
You two need to make up and shake hands. The two captains will have had more than enough time to get the lay of the land. We need to make haste. Now that we've finished with our detour, we should head back to Lumeria to get that Nexus fragment.
And let us remain on guard this time, lest we fall into another trap.
Not to worry.
Yeah, dude. Complete Saga is one of the best LEGO games.
I'll keep talking as long as there's someone left to listen. Still on the trail of the Nexus fragments. Haven't they found them all yet? Our heroes hope it's second time lucky getting into Lemuria.
The speedrun of Complete Saga is also a banger. Like, we have figured out so many things in that game.
Things are looking up for the heroes. But if
Well, not me, but other people.
What then? Will the head of a giant celestial actually be of use in a fight with
Avengers, yeah, Avengers is a cool game. It's cool casually. It has a kind of a weird speedrun. I've had record. I mean, I think I still do in Avengers, but it's kind of a weird speedrun. With my splits right now, I'm not comparing to anything because this is my first and this is gonna be my only run of this category with cutscenes. So I'm not really comparing to anything. But I can probably give you a rough guess that I'm something like 20 minutes ahead of world records right now. Perhaps more. Thank you for the follow, Illuminati Phoenix.
Soon you will be free, my pet. And then no one will be able to stop us.
Okay, everyone, let's get that mine and stop Atuma before it's too late.
Yeah. it's gonna be even more probably before I'm done with all the PT stuff. Unless somebody decides to actually play the games, but it's really not likely. Maybe like you, maybe like Hamster. Well, Hamster has other things going on right now. Thank you for the follow, Gremlins. I very much appreciate it.
Yes! That should slow him down.
The standard records, though, they are like all over the place, right? There's like 3 games where I have standard record where I shouldn't have standard record. But that's just standard for you. Nobody likes that.
You were saying?
Guess that one backfired on us. Let's take him down.
Ah, that's annoying. Oh, okay, I got out of it. Playing TCS right now. Well, the only one you'd consider is Incredibles. That's fair. That's probably the... that's probably one of the easiest ones to get.
The airlock's open now. Let's get moving.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings standard. I mean... Yeah, I should not have that record. That's I think that's probably the only one that I shouldn't have. The only reason I have that record is because nobody did a run. Yeah, LEGO Dimensions is a very good game. It's not actually that expensive. Instead of buying every character, you can buy something called an NFC tag. And basically, I need to focus here. Like, make the characters yourself, kinda. Sounds weird, but it's not that complicated.
Let's find a way to reseal it.
That's how I play LEGO Dimensions. I just have, like, tags inside of some coin cases. And they work. Basically, you buy NFC tags and then you use an application on your phone to make those tags act as characters from Dimensions.
What? Hey! What's happening to me?
And that's all you have to do.
No matter. Time for a little wake-up call.
Yeah, he did. Like, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks ago at this point.
You can't escape from the abominable Snow King.
Build. Thank you. Stingray.
I'll get you. Banana.
Oh! What's wrong with this thing? Attack, I say! Attack!
There's also a way to emulate LEGO Dimensions, but that's kind of... Well, the problem with emulating Dimensions now is that people behind it decided to be complete jerks and just, like, shut down the whole server with everything because they were afraid that Discord's gonna get them for piracy, quote unquote.
Come on, let's put a stop to it.
So that's fun.
But he's outside. How are we gonna get him from here?
I don't know if there's a mirror somewhere. I made one, but I don't know if there is one online. And also the game is just like extremely unstable on emulator. I played it casually on emulator, but it wasn't really a fun experience. I also speedrun it on emulator and it was even worse of an experience, so would not recommend emulator. Surely I don't have an hour left, right? Surely it's way less than that.
The door's on a timer. Everyone inside, quick!
Sure hope
I
there's
think
a
it's
way
probably
out
gonna
here.
be like
There is, but I don't think all of us are going to like it.
18 minutes probably. Nowhere is gonna be like 8. Sword. How long is sword gonna be? How long is the level normally? It's like 6 minutes. Probably like 11. Okay, yeah, I definitely do not have an hour left. That's all I can say.
Okay. No more tricks. Let's settle this once and for all.
Give it up, Atuma. There's no way out.
The greater Tuma give up. Never.
Yes, I think too. Can I? Okay, cannot. Oh, I did. That should be fast. Okay, yeah, I got that enemy phase really quickly. That was a really good Atuma.
Maybe history, but I'll find another to do my bidding. Maybe your big green friend there. Hulk smash! Tor! No! My bow!
Oh, that's gotta sting.
Hey, that's my line.
The level wasn't even that much longer with cutscenes. Both intro and outro are pretty short.
Evening, Clive.
Shiro?
Any sign of fear?
Oh, let's check the cutscene
But you
documents.
know what? I've had it up to here, Cyril.
Why is that,
Would be
Clive?
nice to go to the
Well,
bathroom
he's a bit
somewhere
obsessive,
here.
isn't he?
How's that then?
Oh,
He'll be
no
off getting
pins.
some
Let's go,
big
Discord.
idea
Thank you
or
for
other,
being useful.
And then he'll shoot her back. And who do you think has got to carry out his grandiose plan?
Let's see.
Us.
We're like here.
Exactly, Cyril. Remember that pyramid scheme he got us into? What a shambles! Pyramids everywhere. And
Okay.
did we get a cent?
JJJ and
I'm beginning to
intro.
regret this unpaid internship, Clive.
Ah, me too, Cyril. Hang about.
Okay, I'm gonna go before the next level.
When did we get a new Sphinx? Hold the phone. Who are you?
The Nexus fragment! Finally! I'll open a portal as close as I can to the next piece.
Quick, everyone, there's no time to lose.
Yeah.
Stingray, can you get this back
Free
to
I think
Ross
it's
and the others?
low-key.
Captain.
Those 3 question marks there. Actually, it's definitely low-key. Yeah. It's weird. That's the only 3 question marks. Shit. For the other, like,
Down, one to go.
things that they don't want to spoil, they
Indeed.
It still vexes me to have
They
fallen
say
foul of
something like
Tuma's trap.
mysterious
I
voice.
shall not be fooled so easily again.
I think Supreme Intelligence is like that.
Greetings, travelers.
This guy's Loki.
Prepare yourselves for
Spoilers.
great purpose. Tell me, what brings you to these lands?
We're looking for a very important crystal type
And he's
object,
basically
and
just
believe
toying
it could
with
be
you for
here.
2 minutes.
Have you come across
Where you
anything
have to
like
do
that?
some quests.
I believe you are referring to
Prove
the
to
Nexus
him, but
fragment.
it does nothing
However,
because it's Loki.
If
So
tales of its power are to be believed, I can only entrust it to those who prove themselves worthy.
I see. And how do we go about doing that?
played through this game like
completing
8, 9 times.
No,
Dude, that's
let's say
insane.
3 trials. If you can meet the challenge of
Casually,
each
I
trial,
played through it
I shall
once and I
grant
had
you
enough.
the Nexus fragment.
All right, if that's the only way.
That's impressive. That's
Wonderful.
impressive, mate.
Let me know when you are ready to begin.
I only did Hundo or
For your
100%
first trial?
once as well,
The first,
so
however, excellent.
probably
Fight the
not
stock
gonna
and get
do
how
it
you like my
again.
turns of steed. You can master controlling that. You'll be well on your way to clearing the trials.
Do we really have time for this?
Come on, it might be fun.
Oh, what have I got myself into?
Maybe one day I'm gonna be insane enough to do a 100% speedrun of this
Sure,
game.
it's not ideal,
But
if it
currently I'm
gets us
not
the
planning on
fragment,
doing
let's
that.
just swallow our pride and jump through this guy's hoops.
So, are you ready for the second trial? Your sect also. Then let the battle begin. Just remember, the great nation of ancient Egypt accepts no responsibility for any injuries sustained during the trial.
Now, this is the sort of trial I can get on board with.
If our might is in question, I would gladly demonstrate it.
You guys are doing a grunt percent race? Holy fuck.
When you have bolstered yourself, enter and prove your.
This is the only news that matters, as it may be the only news left in Manhattan.
Like when?
I have it on good authority that Thor is taking the hunt for Nexus fragments to the ancient
Well, I guess
Egyptian
December
area of
because that's when
Chronopolis.
PAX was gonna be doing it.
The Pharaoh there has no
Or
love for Kang,
like
it
January.
seems, and is allowing our heroes access to the tomb and the fragment inside. For those of you who've been living under a rock in the Old West, these fragments of the Nexus, when combined, will be able to help in the battle against Kang. This Pharaoh fella seems like a stand-up guy. I'm a very good judge of character.
What's up, Chimkin? Thank you for the good luck, dude.
No trouble completing their mission.
Yeah, I don't really want to. I like. Okay, if we get the breaks thing, then yeah, I could consider it. I'm not doing it in one sitting. I cannot stay up for 20 hours. Or it's not gonna be 20 now, but you know.
There's no way down to the lower levels.
Also December. Yeah, I could probably learn enough. Like I could definitely learn the games in that time, but it just depends on if I want to. Or D-Rust learn.
Thank you for your assistance, Avengers. Perhaps with your help.
But yeah, for my current answer, not planning on it.
Hey, don't worry about it. Do we know each other?
This is Horace. He's kind of a big deal in the reality he's from.
The doctor told me of your fight against Kang. I am more than willing to help.
Glad to have you on the team, Horace.
Like you and Paxo are the only people that I can believe are gonna do a ground percent because like, I mean, Paxo is gonna do it for sure. But we also been talking about it for a while. So. Did you guys already like is the race at least somewhat official, or are you just saying you're gonna do it when Paxo does it and arrange a race like before that? Not official yet? Okay. But probably gonna happen, I assume.
Another wall? We're still trapped?
Unless you just get busy.
This wall is
Can happen sometimes.
Nice going, Doc. Let's move. Now where do we go?
Carol?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Steve! We can't go any further. You guys see a switch or something on your side?
I don't really know how
Seems
the
someone's been here
next
before, and wanted
year
to
is
leave in a
gonna be.
hurry.
Or this year, but why is this Scorpio here? What are you doing?
I'm with you, big
I have never seen this Scorpio here. Maybe a standard thing. We've already seen like 3 standard things in this run, so
Looks like we got company, Holmes.
race would be dope. Yeah, especially like there's only been one grunt race. There was gonna be a second one, but there wasn't, so that was a little bit of a disappointment. Obviously, no blame on you guys, but
That did it. Looks like the things you guys do on
like
your side are
praying for a grunt percent is just too hard, and to arrange a race like that is also insane.
You don't say.
Yeah, it is super hard to do that. Nice. Dude, first try Doctor Strange jump. Insane. Problem, like I said a lot of times, problem for me with a grunt percent is, like I said I wanted to do it a lot in my early days, but then I realized there's no way I'm staying up for that long playing games. I get a headache pretty quickly when I'm playing games for a while, so I would need the breaks.
Doctor. Oh, Hall. I meant Hall.
And then now, I just don't really care that much. Because for a while, I really wanted to get grunt percent. I really wanted to do a run because I really wanted to get that record. But then I realized like it's just a record. If I can't do it physically, then I shouldn't try to do it. So I moved on to just doing a run in every single game, which has been a fun little adventure, I must say. I have no idea those skips existed. Yeah, this level, this first room is because that game doesn't let you fly in this room, which you definitely know. There aren't any like low ceilings, so you can, with like scope jumps, which is something that allows you to double jump basically, you can do a lot of skips. Yo Gillett, thank you for the good luck, and Blob, thank you for the good luck and the raid. I hope you had a good stream. How did probably TCS? I'm not sure what you were streaming. How did it go?
Well done. Very well done indeed. Now for the final test.
Final? But
when this shard is removed, the change in energy will awaken its cadaverous occupant, who after eons of captivity will exact vengeance
Oh, that's
on
interesting.
the first poor soul he sees. And my dear companions, I had no intention of...
But yeah, I guess I can explain. So, if there is a character that can scope, basically, so like target something, or like have a gun, except for Captain America, and like Thor, you can hold X and jump pretty quickly, and it will give you a double jump. Like the scope will give you a second jump for some reason. It's an attack that's in a lot of Galo games, and it's super broken. It's not what breaks this level, because the main thing that breaks this level is the Captain America jumps, which are just bad level design. But yeah, it's pretty nice that exists. Time for a bad boss fight.
Time for a taste of your own medicine.
Medicine? This fellow is of ill health?
There's actually a lot of skips you have missed. This is like a fairly skipless part of the run. I guess there's gonna be a 5-minute skip in the next level. But like this part is the least broken. Oh, I should have punched him. That would skip a cycle. Good about that.
My powers may be of use in this situation.
Right, time for the bad of this level. This mummy is very annoying, although okay, did not one cycle, but
Starting to return to his former self.
Then we may be able to reason with
need
him.
to cycle.
I don't think so, especially if he just...
To cycle it is nice.
Night, night, mummy.
The mummy, like at the end, is pretty annoying because it regens its health on every phase a little bit, so you have to be fast with the attacks.
But how?
Hulk smash.
Now, deceiver, you will put right all that you have defiled.
You insolent fools! This is not the last you've seen of Loki. I will... I'm moving! I'm moving! Ow! Stop hitting me! Ugh.
Oh, that wasn't a long level at all. Only 13 minutes, 14. Isn't that level? This level was like 11 minutes in no cut, right? No, has to be less than that. That's what the time is. I thought it was like 11 in no cut. Or well, no, it was 11 with a crash.
I have found opponents worthy of Kang, my territory star.
Oversight.
Oh, Kang, Kangest of Kangs. May a negotiated peaceful settlement still
The game technically loads during that.
am Kang the Conqueror! Conquering is what I do, and I intend to do it!
That's 11 seconds. What about the hub? Laser.
Sorry, Cosmo.
The cutscene of the hub also matters beforehand.
That's odd.
Interesting reading. It looks like there's huge EMP
Oh, I was gonna go
potential
to.
on board.
Oh my god, that's too late already.
Electromagnetic pulse. Set that off, we bring down the Citadel.
Wait, no. I was gonna go.
We've conducted
was I
analysis
gonna
on the
go?
Nexus shards.
We can amalgamate the fragments.
Oh no. I was gonna go
We'll end up creating a
before
massive energy
before this level.
and wipe out the
Yeah,
mage.
with the hub one is like
We
2
create a
minutes
channeling
probably.
device to raise the footprint high.
JJJ cutscene doesn't count
We'll need Strange's help to
because
create
it's a
the
load.
portal to allow nowhere through.
Sounds like we need to prep up.
JJJ cutscene take 40 seconds, like 120 then.
We all good to go for our new
Which
science
adding on to
project?
211 is
Be careful up there, you
free.
two.
Right.
The last thing we need is someone falling off
Three
the roof and ending up in
something
the ass
minutes.
again.
So yeah, only 3 levels of, or 3 minutes of cutscenes in that level. But yeah, the JJJ cutscenes don't count because in no cut, you can skip them faster on like the faster loads you have. So we had to remove those cutscenes or they are removed automatically by the address. But it makes sense because in no cut it would be a massive difference. In standard it doesn't make any difference, but I did not care figuring that out. Like, this game is a pain to scan for addresses and for getting like all the pointers. You could, like, if I wanted to make like one good pointer, I would probably need to scan for like 6 hours. That's how bad it is.
So, what else? Wait, that's not right. There's a... Yep. This should do the job nicely. Time to think big.
Everything up and running? Then I'm ready to begin.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom now.
Just say the word.
Strap yourselves in for a news update so big, so enormous, the only word to describe it is planet-sized. Okay, so that's 2 words, so sue me. Finally, the heroes have done something right for once and have reassembled the shattered fragments of the Nexus to open a portal in time and space. Why? Why, you ask? Well, where have you been? Living in Lemuria? The Avengers and co. are bringing the moon-sized nowhere here. That's why. They'd have done it all a lot sooner if they'd benched Spider-Man and his grandstanding. Hank Pym, with his supersized brain, thinks there's got to be assets on board capable of bringing down the shield protecting Kang's Citadel. Just drop the thing on it, I say. Wait, but if they mess this up, that giant space skull thing could flatten half this city.
So, we gonna push the switch or what?
There's a lot of interference.
Hey, Rocket.
I am
you
back.
Remember Nowhere having a mustache?
Not to the best of my knowledge, no.
Ego? The living planet?
I never had to restart my PC for filtering pointers, Dixel. I always just reset the application.
Yes, it was.
It's usually enough.
I'm guessing we should have checked the calculations.
But yeah, fortunately, the address that we currently use for loads, and that we use for loads in every single 3.0 game, is static.
Yeah, you want to ask whoever she is what we should do if
But I'm like, if we wanted to exclude status screens and the JJJ intros, it would take a not static address.
Slight adjustments needed.
Because I messed with it a while back and there wasn't a static address for any of those. I don't think, anyway. Maybe for a status there was, but I didn't look for a status, I only mainly looked for JJJ.
Okay, Tony. What do you need us to do?
First, you need
I don't know.
to activate and establish a satellite.
I haven't done this in a while,
Is all set
if
up.
I'm being
You
honest.
just need to point it in the right direction.
The last time I had to make a lot of
Well, get your big boy pants
pointers
on and get to
was, I guess, was TFA. And it didn't even take that long, but TFA doesn't have that many results. It's like it starts with like Incredibles, where the games just take way too many resources. Like when I'm playing this game, my GPU is like at like 80%, 80-90% at all times, basically. This engine is just like fricked. It uses so much of your processing power and all that.
So, point them at each other?
So running cheat engine like scanning cheat engine stuff with this game open is also a nightmare. At least it was. Okay, so that's the 5-minute skip. Nice.
Kang, I shall remember this impertinence. You shall pay.
So I figured out why that works. Specifically with like small flying characters. If you are super close to a ceiling and you just jump, you clip through it. It's only applicable, well, there, because this is the only level where we have a small flying character, unfortunately.
Perfectly.
But it also doesn't work on every ceiling. 2 levels to go, by the way. Yeah, you can clip out of bounds by jumping on a satellite, and then LEGO games have something called out of bounds doors, where there is like always somewhere a invisible trigger that ends a level. So, and we know where they are, so we can fly there and end the level in 5 minutes. Thank you for the good luck, Zero. Yeah, appreciate it. My chat on my phone is not updating, but
Write you into my fanfic?
that's why I have one on my monitor as well.
Thanks.
You were saying? Cosmo has diverted most of Nowhere's primary energy through a series of sub-relay stations. When you get up
I
there,
figured out
reinstate
something
the
in this
main
level today.
singularity
I'm gonna try
cell.
to do it.
The resulting Faraday effect will create a distortion field via the quantum emitter. Any questions?
Interesting. Yeah, well, you are in this stuff way more than I am, so...
Are we prepped?
Um,
Oh man, I can't wait to meet a talking dog.
I usually just do simple. Like, I haven't had, like, any need for doing super, like, complicated, pointers, and...
You okay?
No, you cannot open this game in Brickbench. Brickbench only works for the first, games. We found doors, with cheat engine.
Yeesh. That thing's a lot uglier than I remember.
There is a pretty easy way to check where they are with cheat engine. Obviously, we don't use cheat engine during the run, we just found them beforehand. And... we, like, do find setups, basically, so... something of, like, visual cue that helps us determine where they are during the run. It's a thing that's done in a lot of LEGO games. Like, LEGO Dimensions, for example, is basically what you would call a trigger rush. And most free-play speedruns are trigger rushes, so you just try to hit at every single end level and door. The first door, probably LIJ 134.
Nothing bad happening from rubble not being where it's supposed to be, then rubble probably not needed in first place. Well, I'm guessing it wasn't rubble. That's what
If you count reload doors,
looks like equipment could be doing with tuna.
or
Mostly through the tail waggings and
let me say it that way. If you count a very specific instance in LSW1 where you use a reload out of bounds, or no, you use a previous room out of bounds door to do a wrong warp, then that was probably the first one. Because that was found super early.
Despite certain naysayers around here, the good guys have found there was a use for Nowhere. Finally, we can get rid of this bozo. This could be it. I can't believe I'm saying this.
But yeah, Gilded, if you are curious about doors, I have a playlist on my channel that has out of bounds doors for every single game. Just like as a video. For videos.
No matter. She couldn't possibly comprehend the delicate intricacies of my master plan. As for
I have like had an idea to make a tool for like everybody that where you could use you could find doors for yourself, but I couldn't really. I'm not much of a programmer. This is a good casual game. Not really. If you mean the story, yeah, the story is cool. The hub for Hundo is drawn out like very much. Yeah, I know. I've never played this one, but like the story is alright to play through. The reason why it was F tier on my thing is because I spent 2 weeks on this hub, and it was just like annoying. Not 2 weeks, maybe like a week, maybe like a week and a half. But
so where's the entrance? We make one.
All right, guys. We're in. Let's head to the main bridge. Got it.
what have we here? Some
okay, let's try to get the ninja quick kill.
How utterly amusing.
Can't have a world-ending crisis without a few
Do
laughs,
something over
right?
there.
We'll see how funny it is when I'm through with you.
You can get this guy to kill himself, but okay, well that works. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, Zero. Okay.
So, Tony,
What just happened? That was a copy clip. So, for some reason, if you shoot a flying character into a death plane with Spider-Man's web, they clip through it. This is the only use of it, unfortunately. Yeah. And you need to kill all the enemies in there to be able... Well, you don't really, but makes it a lot easier.
But I can plummet the ship into the ground.
It's easier to... Like, that's why it's so much easier for me to find setups, is because I can double check exactly every single border of the trigger, like what you can exactly align of it, because you know the door video, as good as it is, doesn't hit every single door exactly in the center. It's most of the time it's like some border, and you usually try to aim for the center. But the benefit of a program would be that you wouldn't teach people how to use cheat engine to cheat, but you would show them how to like operate with that, which it's the big reason why we're not releasing the cheat engine tables publicly. It's because cheating, right? But with a program, there wouldn't really be a way to cheat. Especially if we had an overlay. Because if it was overlaid on your game, there's no way you could hide it. But I am not smart enough to do that, unfortunately. And I couldn't find a very easy documentation on how to achieve that, so... like, the documentation on how to hook into applications, for some reason, I just like couldn't find many like good ones. Although that might just be a skill issue. Or more exactly, how to hook into applications. Yeah, a simple... I mean, so Bloodborne already has something like that. It also is an overlay, but the problem with the overlay... I'm not sure if you were there at ESA when we were doing stuff with it, but... it crashes. Like, if you alt-tab of the game while having the overlay open, it just crashes the game. And he doesn't know why. And if he doesn't, then nobody does, really. Oh, you're almost done.
But how much sky do you think we got left? He's almost beaten, but we gotta be running out of time.
Right. How is this possible?
Hey, where did he go?
Warning. Impact imminent. Who knows, but we're leaving too.
Okay, I know Kang just crashed it, but if anyone asks, it was all us.
Oh.
One more level. Yeah. Dude. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get sub 4. Not even gonna be close. It's a sub 4 by a mile.
It seems my arena of war has finally unveiled opponents worthy to face the mighty Kang. Delightful. It would be a pity if they perished too swiftly. Victory must be savored.
Kang is such a cool villain. Especially in this Lego form. Hate to see all the things that have been happening with MCU. Like, I wish there's some way they're gonna bring back the Kang storyline. But it's gonna be weird now. For MCU, I mean.
Citadel defenses are down. Looks like there's some kind of teleporter near the top. That should be your way in.
Roger that, Wasp.
That won't be a problem for me. But you may need to call in some transport for this one, Captain Rogers.
Good point, Doc. Hey, Wasp, you think we could get a...
Way ahead of ya. Quinjet incoming.
Thanks. Then let's end this once and for all.
That's true, CO. I'm not gonna do that though, because genuinely no idea how to play Room 1 casually. I mean, I wouldn't do it anyway, but like, I literally do not know how to play Room 1. Like, Room 2 is casual anyway, but Room 1 is, like, it's one of the longest rooms in the game. Well, if you don't skip it.
Destroy them.
It's also one of the stupidest rooms in the game, from what I remember.
I'm J. Jonah Jameson, and this is it! The big one! The mother, the grandmother of all showdowns! It's taken a lot for us to get here, but finally, Kang is on the back foot as the
Yeah, it has taken a long time to get here. That's taken 3 hours, 40 minutes to get here. Bro is spitting facts.
By the bucketful! Let's hope they get it done quick and return Manhattan to what passes for normal. One thing's for sure when they do, I'm taking a day off. What am I saying? A day off? Okay, maybe half a day. Tell you what, I'll sleep in a little and come in late. Go get him, guys!
Where is everybody?
Kang's arrogance has left him vulnerable.
Let's keep it that way. Quiet as mice.
Thought you guys could use some backup.
Huh? Here we go again.
Like a mouse. Like mice, I guess. Because
The very idea that you could defeat me.
You're going down, Kang. Nothing can save you this time.
Yes. Order must be restored.
oh shit, that sucks. Grabbed the wrong thing.
Get me out of here.
How do I get myself in these
Shit.
crazy situations?
No. Okay, nice.
Surrender! You are beaten!
On the contrary, Doctor. I'm only just getting warmed up. Captain America. Yes, you will indeed make a worthy foe. For such a battle, we will need something special. A sense of scale.
What happened? Kang sucker punched us. He wants me to fight that.
That is still not working on my phone. That's very, very cool. Which mobile, like the stream manager UI, or not UI, but just like the stream manager thing is just so broken and so bad.
Purple pants. Captain Marvel, let's give Kang exactly what he's asking for.
Right, last room.
Hey, Cap, I don't think Kang is actually expecting you to fight him. This
Yo, the
thing
AI
doesn't
worked.
Exactly look functional.
Well, we'd better find a way to make this thing work.
Doesn't always
I might
happen.
not be able to use this, but that's the whole reason we work as part of a team.
Spamming.
System sensors realigned. Scanners modulated.
I love
Awaiting
spamming.
user input.
This is the end for the Avengers. For all of your ridiculous reality. You're messing with the wrong world, buddy.
We are done.
Get off me, woman. Well met, Captain. Good with your fists, but certainly no tactician. How
Thank you for the GG, Charizite, CO, Zero, Laser, Gilded, Quasar, Vixel, and Gremlins.
Poor fools. Did you think this was a game
Oh,
you
is
could
I was
win?
here an is I
will
was here an
simply
emote?
rewind the timeline so that your so-called victory never happened.
Do not have that.
My
That's
crystal.
right.
Oh, thank the stars. Quickly, Ravonna. Hand me the
I think I
crystal.
do have here.
Ravonna.
Hey, pretty lady.
No. Wait.
You betrayed me.
Oh, Kang.
I don't know.
I'm impressed.
Doesn't show up on my chat box, whatever.
left
Or
me
not
no
chat box,
choice.
but my chat.
Stop this nonsense
Right.
now.
Seeing these good people nobly fight
Let's
on
let this
gave me
cutscene play out. Why not?
Strength to stand up to my own oppressor.
Yeah, you do have
My
to.
captor,
Okay.
my love.
Ravonna!
I can't destroy you.
Ravonna, no!
Quiet, fool! Ravonna, my love.
Which is why my retribution can also be a chance for you to choose another path.
You are trying my...
Yeah, minor world record. Nothing too amazing. Why am I comparing to? I'm comparing to RTA, by the way. Looks like the sum of best in PPTR RTA. I hate that it just switches. It's annoying. Doesn't matter at all because I have everything on game time anyway. But yeah, 47-minute loadless record, and then 45-minute RTA record. Percent swinging a world record live.
Next time.
Interesting.
Thou believe there is another threat to Midgard. There's always another threat.
You have all the original albums?
Were you not here when I was doing the
Even
no
the
cut?
White album.
Yeah,
Maybe not.
track 5 is easily the best.
So, what happens now? Well, without Kang's leadership, we're making short work of the remaining villainous forces.
Optimized game, yeah.
You have my gratitude, heroes.
Very cool.
As soon as the areas are secure, I should be
I mean,
able to
I'm not
use
gonna lie,
this
that was a
crystal,
pretty good run.
returning your realms to their rightful places in time.
Probably
And what of Kang?
Don't worry. He's in
maybe
safe
like
hands.
a minute slower than no cut current record. Maybe even less than that.
Well, this ain't worth any amount
I lost time in the hub before Heinen Saloon. I lost time in the level. And after that, I genuinely cannot think of a bad split. But yeah, that's cool.
Wow. You hear that? The lack of laser cannons, explosions, and... worrying about
Well, it's definitely not for
So peaceful.
loadless. But yeah, there is no way this was a 213 no-cut.
Avengers, finally, we desperately need your help.
Ravonna? What's going on?
It's Terminatrix now, and we've made a terrible mistake.
I see a chronal fracture incident in progress. Event horizon imminent.
How's this?
So peaceful.
Is this like a sequel cliffhanger? I guess. Yeah, there's absolutely no way this was a 213 no cut. Like, this was not. Oh, wait, we're missing something here later. We're missing the fact that because of loads or because of cutscenes, there's no loads. So no, it's accurate. It's accurate. It's just because every single I have good enough loads so that every single cutscene is always longer than the load. So if you were to compare every single hub and in-level load with the length of the cutscene, it would make sense. It would be like a 221 RTA in my head. Which would still be fast. No, that would still be faster than No Cut Record. I don't think that was that good. Yeah, I mean, LMS HP would be cool. Only problem with Marvel is I think this game got hated on for voice acting, which may have not been also mostly their fault, because this game was made during like a voice acting strike or something. But I think they actually have good voice actors for this game. Like, I don't know, the guy that voices Captain America does sound like the whatever his name is, the actor who plays a Captain America. Why do I not remember his name? Anyway. Yeah, Chris Evans, thank you.